hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Fine Tuesday evening to you all. Good to see ya. What is up, DJ Ginger Ale, Blue Idol on MTG, Zaldazak, of course, Filthy Rasco, Joseph, Gregory, good to see ya, Hostafarian for the 20th month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. It's Taco Tuesday. What's up? Robbie Ray, Zoltan Zorin, Tep Walrus, Hebergate. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh man, this deck, we'll see. It is janky, it is funny, hopefully it actually works. I know it can work sometimes, I played tested a little bit. If you get the right draw, it can do really funny, crazy things. It's gonna be interesting, I think. Everyone's ranker for the 6th month. I play your build deck on Arena, thanks for the deck, awesome, I'm glad you've been enjoying it and playing it. And Jonathan Snow and Fantastic Sir as well, welcome y'all to the Fishbowl, thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Try refreshing Keith on the Rocks. Usually that fixes all the problems with Twitch. A quick refresh usually does it. What's up, Randall Carl? Good to see you, Prof Basic, for the 2nd month. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Big soup cheer for you. What's up, Dragon Mage? How are you this fine evening? How many artifacts would you recommend having in your EDH deck to take advantage of Mystic Forge? Ooh. I think you're going to want a lot. I think you want to be approaching, like, 40, 50, I think, before I'd really want to play it, or like spells that can be hit with it. Yeah, so I think you want to be getting close to maybe like 40 artifacts, 20 other things, and then land. Somewhere in that range, I think, would be the minimum. But the closer you can get to 100%, the better. Oh yeah, we got the puppet, we got the ginger brew, we got Lockwing Gargoyle. We got all the jank it was. Oh, this should be interesting. I'm excited for it. Yeah, so many subs already. Thank you so much, everyone. So yeah, we are starting off with, I don't know, probably a better name is Standard Affinity. I'm calling it GingerBeats because the sweetest thing that I can do is just like go off with Ginger Brew and all that glitters. But it's like an artifact aggro, a little bit of combo-ness thrown in with Ginger Brew and with all that glitters. Should be interesting at the very least. More aggressive than we have been lately, trying to get in under all the slow grindy decks. If you go 0 losses, can you wear a gingerbread man costume? If we go 0 losses, I will find a gingerbread costume and wear it. I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't know if they sell gingerbread costumes for 6'4" people, but maybe they must somewhere. Find one for me. Double XL tall gingerbread costume. It's probably on Amazon. Everything's on Amazon. I run Forge, and my Teshar list has 42 artifacts. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, if you get over 40, I think you're good. Will you wear it to GP Vegas? Maybe one day. I don't want to commit to that. I'll definitely wear it for a stream. I don't know about for GP Vegas. But for a stream, for sure. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's our plan for tonight. Starting off with GingerBeats. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we do another deck halfway through. I don't know. We're going to have fun, though. We're going to play some Standard, have some fun. And then people have been asking about Modern. Thursday, I promise, cross my heart, we will be playing Modern on Thursday. I know we've done a lot of Standard the last couple weeks, but it's coming. We definitely will be doing it. Don't forget gingerbread sleeves. Ooh, I don't have gingerbread sleeves, and you can't even get them. I didn't pre-order. I should have. I don't think you can even get them in the store. I think it's just, I think I lost my opportunity to ever have gingerbread sleeves. I think it's gone. Yeah, I do not see it. That's sad. And, I wonder where the cool new card styles. I got the Kenrith bundle instead of the Garrick bundle, but I guess maybe I should have just to get the sweet sleeves. Anyway, let's do our reminders, and then I guess we should add some sleeves. What sleeve should we play? Gingerbread is not an option. No, that's not the right one. So we have Soul Ring, Liliana, Tamio, Plain Magic Arena, Fiery Chandra, less Fiery Chandra, Throne of Eldraine, Blinky Flibblethip, Golden Egg Sleeves. I don't have Golden Egg Sleeves either. Can I get Golden Egg Sleeves? Is there a code I need to enter to get any of this? Is some of this available and I just need to type in a code? I think there might be. You have this deck. Hey, awesome, Daniel. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's fun and actually a little good. Flibblethip? All right, we'll go with Flibs. Flibbleflip seems like a fine sleeve choice. I have not seen any taco sleeves, and the My Little Pony sleeves are not out yet. They are coming, but they're not here yet. Eggs were from the... Oh, man, I didn't even enter that. I was going to do it on stream yesterday, but then it ended. Yeah, that's a bummer. I should have at least got the sleeves. I also built your mill deck on Arena. How awesome. How do you feel about Folio of Fancies? I'm not a fan of Folio of Fancies. I could be wrong. I feel like in the mill deck, letting your opponent draw cards isn't great. Maybe if you could just use it to mill. I don't know. I could see playing it as maybe like a one-of or something, but it's questionable in my opinion. Floop, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. All right. Oh man, that splash sound. You never know with Arena when sounds will just go a little bit crazy. So let's do our reminders, talk about this deck, start ginger beating people, hopefully, in Standard, and then we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Folio is a good sideboard option against control decks. Yeah, I think Jace is another good sideboard option against control decks. Why so many islands when the deck is mono white? It's got blue cards in the sideboard, and they're actually kind of important. Being able to snag, we haven't got another island, but Disdainful Stroke is the biggest one. 5 islands is kind of a lot. Maybe it's, I'm tempted to play like a way to just tutor them out, like Fabled Passage, but then it's going to come into play tapped. We only got 21 lands. We don't have another good dual land. I don't know. The other thing is, our deck is mostly colorless, so it doesn't really matter too much what colors we have, but hey, what's up, General Chow? How are you? All right, so let's do our reminders. Why no Chamber Sentry when it gives the deck reach through a million zombie blockers? I mean, I think Chamber Sentry's close. We're maxing out at 2 colors. So it's going to be at most a 2/2. I guess Steel Overseer can kind of put counters on it. What would we cut? Like, what would it be better than, I think is the question. Serpent's better. GingerBeats better. Puppet, I think, is probably better. Lockwing Gargoyle, maybe a conversation to be had. I kind of wonder, too, if we want more top end, like more Arcanus Owls, and, like, Mystic Forge is especially good. Gideon, could we cut that for more artifacts to make Mystic Forge better? There's some stuff around the edges that I think are worth looking into. Oh no, is this a gingerbread costume? Has it been found? Close. Almost there. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Vandra's Gargoyle, yeah, and we empty our hand, so we don't usually have cards in hand to block, and we don't have ways to get cards in our opponent's graveyard, so a little slow for what we're doing. Reminders, first off, replay YouTube. I mean, the scry is actually nice. It's not bad. If we have a Steel Overseer, it's good. Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one, in the future. I really wouldn't want to put the Chamber Sentry, maybe Fedventress Gargoyle. I mean, I think there's definitely... We can look. We'll look at the artifacts after our reminders and see maybe there's something we're missing that would be even better. Ever thought of brewing Steel Overseer in Standard? We're playing Steel Overseer in Standard right now, in like 2 minutes, once we do our reminders. I'm doing well, Terry. How are you? So replay YouTube. That's where you find all the old streams. Why was there no Dreadhorde Invasion in your Budget Magic Mono Black deck? I feel like it's needed with Arya. You can play Dreadhorde Invasion. I think one of the reasons is it's a little expensive for the budget for the deck that was already like right at the edge of the budget. So that was one issue. The other issue is, I don't know. I'm not actually sure that it's better than the other 2 drops. Maybe Fenlurker, I think, is like kind of hit or miss. There's a lot of good black 2-drop options, and I'm not sure that Dreadhorde Invasion is better than that. Maybe Alea should be in the deck. Ooh. That would be spicy. Maybe we'll try adding... We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll try adding it, because that could be pretty sweet. All right, so replay YouTube. Normal YouTube. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Paps. Have a wonderful evening. Normal YouTube, if you missed it, we played some $27 Mono Blue Mill for Budget Magic yesterday. So check that out if you missed it. Going as cheap as possible, and I kind of want to play Mill again. Like, I kind of want to play non-budget Mill because I kind of feel like Mill's actually good-ish, especially the non-budget version. So I think that is something that is worth considering. But yeah, Mill is sweet. So check that out on the YouTube. There is a single scoop going up tonight, a super sweet against the odds tomorrow. So tons of YouTube stuff. A reminder, our sponsor tonight, of course, is everyone's favorite Card Kingdom. And if you're looking for some new Throne of Eldraine cards, or maybe a $300 Underground Sea to complete your Commander deck or Legacy deck, whatever cards you're looking for, they got you over at, oh, that's a buy list actually, not $300. Disregard. They got you covered over at cardkingdom.com. You can even grab a Saffron Olive sticker if you're so inclined. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Finally, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playbets, donations, always appreciated, certainly not required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. I've been playing your Aristocrats deck. Absolutely delightful. Yeah, that deck was really sweet. That deck, super fun. The cat in the oven is just such a good combo. Do you have a non-budget mill list? Yeah, it's in the article on the site. The Budget Magic article. Every Budget Magic article has a non-budget list at the end of the article, so if you missed it, you can always find it on there. Hey, what's up, Nate Fennelly? How are you? And Bigfoot, good to see you as well. I'm doing well, and we are starting off GingerBeats. We're not going to make any big changes yet, but maybe we will try some things as we go along. So this is standard affinity, I guess, essentially. Basically, the plan of the deck: play as many cheap artifact creatures as possible, Gingerbrew being one of the best since it can become unblockable, Inquisitive Puppet, Lockwing Gargoyle of our things, Stonecoil Serpent, actually a pretty legit card that maybe should see more play, so a bunch of cheap artifact creatures. Then we have Steel Overseer to pump them all up, make them into big threats, but our biggest, baddest payoff, All It Glitters, just makes a creature massive. Our best option is Gingerbrew. I had a game earlier testing this deck where I went, I mulliganed to 6, and I kept land, Gingerbrew, 3 copies of All That Glitters, and it went turn 1 Gingerbrew, turn 2 All That Glitters, turn 3 All That Glitters, turn 4 All That Glitters, opponent dead. So you could do some really crazy things. Beers SC for the 4th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. So yeah, so that's basically the plan of the deck. Artifact aggro, Steel Overseer, payoff for all the artifact stuff. All That Glitters, another payoff. Speaking of payoffs, Mystic Forge, big source of card advantage. A little bit clunky with like the God's Willing, which protects our All That Glitters creature. Gideon's, it's a good threat. I don't know if it's necessary or not. Those are some of the cards I'm thinking about. I like Arcanus Owl a lot. We only got 21 lands, but it is very powerful. So there's some stuff to do around the edges as far as improving the deck, maybe. Sideboard, basically stuff. As far as stuff that works with our plan, another Arcanus Owl, Ugin the Ineffable, really cool with Mystic Forge, Dance of the Mans to get back all of our stuff from the graveyard. So those work with our artifact plan. A bunch of Disdainful Strokes to shut down Goloses and Agent of Treacheries and whatever big planeswalkers people are playing. Disenchant to deal with like Fires of Invention. Conclave gets anything. Cavalier also gets anything, gets an artifact back from the graveyard. And that's basically the deck. A standard affinity, all in, super aggro with our best friend, Gingerbrew, going on the GingerBeat plan, and we'll see. We'll see if it works. We will see. No Karn in this one. I don't know if Karn's actually that good in the deck, but like, what's Karn gonna do? It tutors artifacts. We don't really have good artifacts to turn into creatures. I don't know. I'm not actually sure how good Karn would be. All right, let me see, Robbie Ray. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Am I really gonna have to wear that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we better not go undefeated. Smothering Tithe would be cool. I had that in one of my initial builds. Oh man. All right. I think we might lose this first game on purpose, just to make sure that we don't end up wearing that. Oh, can we keep it? Can we keep it? We're on the draw. This hand is great if we hit a land. Like Gingerbrew, All That Glitters, Steel Overseer, Steel Overseer, Mystic Forge at the top. Ooh, I think we gotta keep. We gotta keep. You don't play Gingerbrew without keeping one landers. Is Karn turning? Yes. Oh, it's a land. All right. Boom. Double boom. The brute is here. Gotcha. 19. Go. Opponent. Growth Spiral. Alright. Can we take down the Go Lows? Opponent. Tap land. And... So Ginger Brute does theoretically let us get past zombies, which is nice. Play a land. Play Steel Overseer. Brute in 4-1. Opponent. 16. Alright. Alright. I mean, I think keeping the one-lander was correct here. And it kind of worked out. We don't need a lot of lands with this deck. Like, eventually we'd like to get to Mystic Forge, but we're a pretty aggressive deck, so... Yeah, and next turn we get to play Ginger Brute and pump the Ginger Brutes and attack with the Ginger Brutes. Opponent, yes. Tap land, gains a life. Passes. How concerned should we be of Wraths? That's a big question. Oh, play Ginger Brew. Do we run out the Stone Coil Serpent or do we leave up God's Willing is the question. We can Stone Coil X1 or we can leave up God's Willing. What can our opponent have here? Golos. Is Karn turning big mana artifacts, Henge, Cauldron into Eternity a viable plan? I think it's a semi-viable plan. Alright. Yeah, let's just Steel Overseer. That's fine. Go to combat. We're going to leave up God's Willing. Go attacking. Opponent 13. Alright. Please don't Realm Glow Giant us. Yeah, like Teferi or Oko is probably the most likely. I mean, opponent's down to 13. They do play some Wraths. All right, just a forest. That's fine. Oh, I see them hovering. They're hovering. God's Willing. It's ready. We are ready. Okay, it's just a Golos. Sure. Well, opponent's going to try to make zombies, and we are going to try to race zombies. Oh, we kind of want to land. We kind of want to land. If our opponent gets to... If our opponent gets to Wrath our board here, things get sketchy. Oh, this is going to be close. Opponent. Yeah, God's Willing doesn't help against Wraths. 1, 2. All right, let's think about this. We play... We could God's Willing for a land. How much damage can we get in? We God's Willing, we look for a land. Unblockable, Stone Coil. We have for 6. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna scry here. Well, we did not want a 4-drop that we can't cast, so that's fine. Gargoyle. Well. Can't catch him. Yep, can't catch that one either. Pump him. Go attacking. Alright, opponent. Like, do you got a Wrath? Do you have a Wrath? That is the question. Opponent. We got lethal next turn with our 2 Ginger Brew at draw. Oh, man. Oh, it's going to be close. Wall of Chaos for the 34th month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for you. Prison Realm would likely help this deck for cards like Golos or more Rampant. Ooh, Fae of... Oh. Oh. Aww. Boo. Hiss. Aww. And they got a basic swamp. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They do. And they get a zombie. Well, now life is probably over. Opponent. Yeah, that's super unfortunate. We needed our ginger brutes. Ugh. Oh, we needed lands. We needed lands. If we could have drawn lands, we would have won. We would have been able to fizzle the Legion's End, but opponent, yeah, thinking. Yeah, not hitting land number 3 was really. All right. Well, I guess we keep playing things that don't do much. Ugh. Yeah. We needed more than the amount of lands that we have. That is the big problem here. Pass the turn. McIntyre, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, but we didn't have the ability to leave up God's Willing is the kind of the issue. Because we need to keep activating our ginger brutes. So that's why we needed land. If we had land, we could have activated our ginger brutes and God's Willing. Go spiral. So was that 2 of the birds in the row in the deck? Opponent making a million zombies, as Golos decks tends to do. And casts a Fae of Wishes. Goes to combat. They can't attack super effectively yet. They can't really attack at all, honestly. Not that it really matters, because we can't... Oh, please do that. Alright. Maybe they have another Golos in it. We're kind of still in this. Kevin Zelda for the 22nd month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Well, we will take the free kill on Golos. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Block, pump. I mean, maybe, I don't know, we have disfigure or something? That would be weird. Kill Golos. There's a land. Play a land. I think we have to glass casket. Get rid of the Fae of Wishes. I mean, we're getting to the point where we're drawing live to Ginger Brew. Like, Ginger Brew into All That Glitters can steal a game potentially. We're getting close. Oh, Deckmaster. Hang on. Uh-oh. They have another Fae of Wishes? Opponent. We need to get some evasion and sneak it out. Yeah. With so many zombies, the serpent doesn't really get through is the issue. This does look like another... Ugh. All the Fae of Wishes. Okay. Opponent. Yeah, Deckmaster should be working now. Yeah, that's what we're hoping, is to just jank our opponent out. Ethereal Absolution. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God. Okay. That's going to make it harder. Okay. So, opponent's team growing. Maybe our opponent gets greedy with their attacks. Oh, we're very much running out of time, though. Oh, these wishes. All right, opponent. Come on. Opponent. Passing. We'll grow our team. One, 2, 3, 4. What do we do about this? What do we do? So now we can't even play a decent amount of our creatures. If we glitter Gargoyle, then our opponent knows what's coming. Let's just... Yeah, this deck might need Deputy somewhere. Let's Glass Casket. Get rid of a zombie. Oh, we're fighting a losing battle against the infinite zombie horde, but pass the turn. Opponent untaps. Yeah, Deputy of Detention in our sideboard seems like it could be very helpful and necessary. Oh, we can't even play GingerBeats now, which is really sad. Oh, all right. Field of the Dead. Opponent, yep, makes a zombie. They keep coming. Opponent. We basically need our opponent to misplay, I think. Cast Fae of Wishes. And passing. Well, keep growing the dorks. Land. Okay, Arcanus Owl. Go digging. I mean, we are in it. We are in it. Field of the Dead doesn't rotate for a year, basically. Next fall, we will take all that glitters. Pass the turn. Our opponent, though, our opponent can probably, like, pick up Fae of Wishes and Wrath, which is really annoying. Pass the turn. 2 all that glitters could do it. That's a way we could jank about, maybe. Opponent draws. Oh, this is close. This is close. Oh, can we jank about? Can we jank about? What do you got, opponent? Fires of Invention. Okay. And root to make a ton of zombies. Out of cards, though. Out of cards. Oh, man. Is there a chance? Is there a chance we can get in? So here comes all the zombies. Yup. Opponent. Oh, attack. Attack with that Fae Wishes. You know you wanna. Opponent. Passing. Grow our dorks. Opponent just has so much power of blockers. Oh. Okay, so I think we... Yeah, we have 1 flyer. Our opponent can't make spirits because we don't have any creatures in our graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so let's... All that glitters. On Arcanus Owl. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent blocks. All right, this is it. This is it. All that glitters. Lockwing Gargoyle. Play a land. All right, opponent. Can you top deck? Can you top deck? Oh, come on. One time. One time whiff. One time. Draw land. Draw land. Just a whiff. That's all we want. Come on. I mean, we have 2 lethal flyers if we don't die here. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, taking out Golos. We are playing robots in standard, and it worked. Oh no, we're still live for the the gingerbread suit. Uh-oh. That is a concern. The good news is we do have a lot of good news and bad news. Good news is we can interact with, like, Fires of Invention. Bad news is... we can't really deal with a board full of zombies. I guess we got to go through the zombies. Oh, GingerBeats came through, though. It did. Yeah, Absolution needs us to have creatures in our graveyard to exile, and we didn't have any because they exiled our other creatures. Okay, so what are we bringing in? Disdainful Strokes seems very good. The question is our, I guess Glass Casket's pretty meh. Maybe we just go down the Casket. The basic land, I think, we have a lot of expensive stuff, so we can bring that in and, along with our more expensive stuff, because we only have 21 lands in the main deck. Okay. Bring in Conclave Tribunal. Arcanus Owl. And Ugin. And a land. Oh, we want Gideon, though. All right, no land. Run it like that. Run it like that. I don't think Pro Black is that helpful. By the time they're making zombies, shutting down one zombie with Pro Black isn't that good. That's more for, like, Mono Black and Rakdos aggro is where that Apostle really shines. Come on. Nice aggressive start. Okay. That's not super aggressive, but we have some good long game cards. Hey, what's up, Thiladian? How are you? You know, land go. I mean, this is fine. We're set up to go a little longer. Got to fight through the zombies. Oh, I guess, yeah, being unblockable, that is something. Steel Overseer, go. Gideon's nice because it can exile stuff. Irrelevant Merfolk, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 5th month. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for you. What Flicker Blink card would you like to see in Standard? You're an awesome Seth. Keep it up, dude. Well, thank you, Irrelevant Merfolk. Flicker Flink card in Standard. I wonder if Ephemerate would be too good. Ephemerate's been really sweet in Modern. I could see Ephemerate being sweet. Gideon.
Bless us in our righteous cause.
Take up on you. Vigilance. Combat. Attack. Haha. Pump. Combo. It's a Gideon combo. Get in for 2 instead of 1. Pass the turn. Flicker Wisp might also be too good. Ooh, Karn's Bastion could be interesting. Wow, opponent just runs out Fae of Wishes. That is super fine. We are okay with that. We will play an Island. We will play Lockwane. Actually, you know what? Let's get down our Mystic Forge. Get down Mystic Forge. Gideon.
Believe in you, friend.
Doesn't really matter. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent. Oh man, I think we're going to take him down. I think we're going to do it. True all net blocking? Whoa. Okay. Pass the turn. Oh, we're killing them. They're missing their land drops. Got to keep your streak going higher. Up to 5 months. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Well, there is the Fires of Invention. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Why not swing with Overseer? I was worried about like a shock or something. I don't know what random removal they have in their deck now, but I was worried about a shock or something, like blocking and killing it. Opponent's passing. Well, Steel Overseer, activate. Yeah, we're fine with drawing Steel Overseer. Play Steel Overseer. Play an Island. Conclave Tribunal. Tap Steel Overseer. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Get rid of those fires. Take up. Vigilance. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're taking him down.
Your light will cleave
Maybe GingerBeats the answer. Maybe that's the answer. Go attacking. Tap and pub. Pote it. Down to 10. Lethal on board. Whoo. Thank you for the cheer, share, DM Marathon. Hey, what's up, Nidachik? Good to see you. An opponent scoops it up, and we are one step closer to the gingerbread costume. Oh, man. I am not... I have tons of respect for people who cosplay and can do that. I have never cosplayed. I've never cosplayed A gingerbread suit would be a big stretch for me. I'm not even good at acting, D&D, anything that requires acting. That is, I think I'm really bad at it. Why is it called Ginger? Because of our gingerbread man, GingerBrew. It's the GingerBrew Beets. GingerBrew Ginger Suit. Maybe the chat made me promise that if we go 5-0, I have to get and wear a gingerbread suit. I will not be at Command Fest Seattle, unfortunately. Seattle, East Coast event. Ooh, not keeping that. East Coast events, a little bit more likely, but yeah, Seattle's a little far away for me. Well, this we're keeping. I don't know if I like this hand, but we will put a God's Willing to the bottom. All right, here we go. Here we go. I probably still have to. We'll see. We'll see about the gingerbread suit. If we go 5-0, I promise. But all right, land opponent forest. Well, GingerBrew, get the GingerBeats going. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent 19. Count Juku, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Richmond is much more likely. I'm not 100% sure, but Richmond is a possibility. Puppet. Well, we will keep Gideon, I guess. And then yeah, let's just gargoyle. And you know what? If you want to trade, that's fine. Opponent takes it. Down to 18. Alright, pass the turn. Land for our opponent. A little worried about Nissa. Nissa would be annoying. Questing Beast. Also annoying. How do we? Questing Beast is just like unblockable for our deck. I'll play a land. Play Gideon.
I march into battle as your champion of justice.
Sure. Indestructible Pinocchio, go. Oh, Questing Beast. What do we do about that? Do you think Path or Swords of Plowshares would be good cards to add to Standard, or do you think they'd be too strong and warp the format? I mean, they would be incredibly strong. Too strong, maybe. I think it's very close. Swords more than Path. Path, it was definitely the more powerful of the two. Black Cabal for the 8th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. All right, there's a big old craw. Yup. We might get Stone Coil value. Opponent plays a land, passes. Well, Mystic Forge. I think we have to Stone Coil for 4. Gideon. Yeah, whatever. GingerBrew.
I will lend you my strength.
Go to combat. Attack. Unfortunately, we're down to 12, though. Opponent drops to 15. Stone Coil's got to hold the 4. It's got to hold the 4. With Serpent and Tezzeret, could you play Serpent X10 with no mana if Tezzeret decreases the cost by his static? Yes. Yes, you could. Affinity would work with that. Opponent, Oko. Okay.
I'm certain you're quite charmed to meet me.
Can't target Stone Coil. That's actually fine. Oko's not doing much here. And then we get to start trying. Well, Oko, I guess, does ruin our Mystic Forge, which is annoying. Makes a food.
It's not poisoned.
And opponent passes. Okay. Oh, another stone coil. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, Gideon on stone coil.
Prepare for battle.
Indestructible. This is very interesting. What do we do now? Hey Seth, just met someone on a free magic site called Untapped.in. He was playing Golos Fires Yarok, and I was playing Jeskai Fires. We had a 4-hour game. Good lord, that is insane. That is so insane. Tevish for the 9th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. The question is, do we slam everything at our opponent or at Oko? That's the question. And I don't know the answer. I think it's Oko. Attack Oko. Attack Oko. Opponent. Blocks. Oko. Huh? Why did that light up? Oh. I don't think our opponent realizes, but questing Beets beats all of our protection. Okay, okay. Yeah, the questing beast made Gideon take damage. That's sketchy. Wicked Wolf. Yup. Oh, no. Ugh, man. This feels less good. Opponent. Wicked Wolf, sacks of food, free killing of our stone coil. Sure, sure, sure. Oko. Opponent. Attacks us. Attacks us. And we can't do anything about this. We lose Gideon. We take 1 billion. Oh, questing beast is busted. Gideon down. Oko, gonna take up to 1 million. Huh. And questing beast has haste, so we can't even gingerbrew in. Oh, this is bad in so many ways. Opponent.
You must be famished.
Passes. Land. I'm not seeing a way out. I'm not seeing a way out. Corroder for the 4th month. Hey, Seth, I look forward to your videos every week. You're a welcome break from a long day. Don't stop doing you, my friend. Well, thank you so much. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Is there any possible way out of this? If we play Mystic Forge, Oko beats it. Can't block questing beasts except for Stone Coil. Wicked Wolf, busted. If we don't attack Oko... Well, I think we have to attack Oko. We gotta kill Oko. That's the whole... That's everything. Attack Oko. If they trade with questing beasts, then I guess whatever. Alright, Oko down.
It's not
Well,
fair.
now we pass the turn and see what happens. Not looking great, though. Opponent. Yeah, Questing Beast just has so much text. It is just, like, such a huge amount of text. Hey, Seth, did you ever... Oh, I lost the question. Hey, Seth, did you ever happen to hear anyone complain about not being able to participate in the Win Every Card event and never show up on Arena for me, and I don't know what to do? Ooh. I have not heard that. That is the first I have heard about someone not being able to participate. We stay alive, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Block, block. Sack. Kill crosses. Drop to 2. And opponent has Voracious Hydra too. Oh, they just have so many big things. So many big things. Alright. Untap. Gideon. So we're at 2. Alright, play Gideon.
This is a prime day for
Gideon. Stone Coil Serpent.
justice. I believe in you, friend.
Vigilance. Go attacking. I mean, we're kind of staying alive-ish. Attack. Opponent takes it. Down to 11. I mean, maybe we could jank him out. Maybe we're in jank him out mode. Like, if we draw in all that glitters, maybe we can get there. I have played 0 games of Historic so far. Opponent. Oh, I guess, yeah. This fights Serpent and we lose, I believe, is how this goes. How does this deck play so many 4-drops? Yeah. Well, Questing Beast seems really insane against us. Really, really, really insane. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, you're right. GingerBeats does more than attack. I guess that was a slight mistake. Ugh. This feels like a really tough matchup. What? Okay, so how can we compete with this? I don't even understand how to play Historic. I was going to try it last night, but I couldn't figure out how to access it. So I believe when you build a deck, something should pop up here where it asks you what format you're playing. And then if you go to the unranked casual queue and your deck is set as Historic, they will match you against someone else that is playing Historic. Huh. What is this? Oh. Big cards. Alright. So, sideboarding. Glass Casket feels like it does not hit any of our opponent's creatures. We will cut them. We will go up. Cavalier. Tribunals. Disdainful Stroke also feels good. Gideon doesn't feel very good in a world of Questing Beasts. Go up Disdainful Strokes. And maybe trim Puppet for Disdainful Stroke. Something like that. Let's try it like that. Dance is nuts for a set deck. Maybe. I mean, we'll bring it in. We'll bring it in and try it. It's hard for our deck to get up to enough mana to cast it X6 or more. How does the deck win? It's basically an aggro deck. Ooh, okay. This I like. This hand is good. GingerBeats, All That Glitters, Steel Overseer, Mystic Forge. This is what we want to see. Plains, GingerBeats, get in there. This is much better. Go to combat. Attack. Sammy! Welcome back to the Fishbowl for the 33rd month. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for you. Opponent, down 2. The 5-0 dream is still alive. Opponent, down to 19. Untaps. Once upon a time, for free. Sure. I think we'll play a few games with it, and then maybe we'll try to do some updates. Alea, or whatever the name of the Esper legend is. That could be sweet. Ooh, alright. Steel Overseer. Start growing the team. Brew our way in for 1. Opponent. Land. Tapped. And opponent's off to a slow start. Do they have a goose? Oh, they do. Yeah, we didn't really want to see that. Well, Steel Overseer. Plains. Pump. Attack. I mean, we're growing. We're growing the team. Opponent down to 16. Let's see what their follow-up is. This is a big turn. This is a really big turn. Opponent plays a forest and played a similar deck at pre-release and did well. Oh, that's good. We did well in our first round. I think the deck, we haven't had any like insane draws yet. We've had some okay games. Voracious Hydra. Unfortunate. Sure. Opponent hits one of our seal overseers. Yep. And passes. Oh, planes. Yeah, run out Mystic Forge. Go to combat. Attack. Block it. Block it. Alright, pump. Hit our opponent. No Oko, please. We want this Mystic Forge to stick. Opponent's down to 13. All that glitters in hand. Oko.
Walk with me, sing with me. I will enlighten you.
Oh, goes after... I don't know if our opponent understands what's happening here. Okay. Steel Overseer 5/5.
Chanting.
Thank you, opponent. That could have been bad, but our opponent... Wow. I can't believe they didn't go after Mystic Forge. Instead, they... Yes! Yes! Okay, the old Shape Scoop. Opponent cast a mutagenic growth, permanent mutagenic growth, on our Steel Overseer, and then peaced out. Oh, yes, that was good. That was good. Wait, Fires of Invention. I sent you a sweet standard LD with Fires of Invention. I've been messing around with that too. I still have, I know, a bunch of emails to get to. I answered a few today, but there's still, with the start of Fish Tank, I get so, and it's awesome, and I appreciate it. Definitely. This isn't a complaint. I'm super thankful for it, but I get so many decklist emails now, and I already used to get a lot, so I have a list to get through still and respond to. It's not that bad if they can go after Mystic Forge, they make it a 3/3. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be fine. I don't think it's an artifact anymore. I'm pretty sure it would still not be an artifact. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it isn't an artifact. Do we want to change anything? God's willing. I don't think we want to dance in this matchup. I think it's a little slow. I think we're gonna keep the other God's willing. Run it like that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Email dispatcher. What's an email dispatcher, Zach? I know something that is in the works for the future is... Ooh. Alright. Well, let's counter stuff. Hopefully they're not on the Goose Oko plan. Something that's in the works for the future is... Wow. We are stroking and stroking and stroking. Stroketron. We are... going to get it so... Hopefully, you'll be able to submit lists automatically through the Goldfish site rather than having to email them, which I think will be nice. Yeah, we're stroking out. Found it. Oh, that's not good. That's very not good. Makes a food. That's not strokeable. I'll go to 1,000,000. Okay. Lockwing Gargoyle. Pass the turn. Bone it. Land. And. Come on. Give us something that we can... We have this handful of strokes. We gotta be able to... Play Anissa. Yes. Yes. There we go. We did something good. Bone it. Conclave can get rid of this Oko. Hopefully. Thankfully, our opponent's not going aggressive with it. Well, play Ginger Brew. Go to combat. Hit Oko.
Why do you cross?
Play the land. I think we gotta leave up a stroke, and then next turn we can Tribunal. I mean, we are live. Okay, Nissa again. Stroke again. Yes, yes, it's working. Opponent. Do it, opponent. Turn that into a 3-3. You know you wanna. That ability is scaring you, opponent. Do it. Do it. They should be turning their food into... Okay, there we go. Opponent finally doing it. Makes a 3-3. Does not attack with it. Well, Tribunal... We're gonna need like a Mystic Forge or something, though. Get rid of Oko. Pass it. I mean, we've kind of weathered the storm with our strokes. We need some card advantage. We need some card advantage. Yes, we're going to Disdainful Stroke. Do you know what happened if Oko +1's a Glass Casket? I believe you will keep the creature forever. Well, that isn't a dream world, but... Alright, give us a draw. Give us something that generates card advantage, like a Mystic Forge. Bone it. Getting in. Can't do anything about it. Opponent just has so many bombs. God's willing. I'll go to combat. Attack. Attack. Can't be blocked. Pump. I mean, we're doing what we can. We've thrown a lot of lands this game. Vote it. So what do we think? Hey, what's up, Lord Roadrunner? How are you? So what do we think so far? Is there anything that really sticks out that you're like, oh, we should really add this to the deck? I'm interested in trying Esper with Alea, because that sounds fun. Ooh, let me see Stone Rain Productions. Wait. I think you might need to do the link again. It doesn't seem right. We could definitely use some card draw. That would be nice. Well, opponent's gonna fight. We will spend our last card. God's willing. Scry 4 Mystic Forge, I think, is what we really need. Green. Oh. That's not a Mystic Forge, but that's a legitimate Magic card. Opponent. Our Cavalier of Dawn. Okay. Sure. I don't know what our opponent's doing. Gets in, hits us. Go to combat. Get in with Ginger Brute. Oh, we can't kill the Wicked Wolf, though. Wicked Wolf, our opponent gets the food token. Glass Casket gets Oko, still exiles a creature till leaves the battlefield. Yeah, that sounds correct. It's sending me to like a new deck page on Goldfish, Stone Rain Productions, rather than an actual deck list. Save it for the next Oko? Are we gonna just lose to the board? I think we gotta cast it. Kill Ginger Brew. Get a 3/3. Pass the turn. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. If our opponent didn't have the food, we could have taken out the Wicked Wolf, but I like Argui a little more than Gingerbread, I think, since we don't have anything to do with our mana. I think flying's better than pseudo unblockable here. Okay, we're like semi-stable. Ooh, let me see Stone Rain. Ooh, okay, that's a 10 power Voracious Hydra. God's willing. Not looking good. Opponent just has such huge things. They're all so big. Alright, pass the turn. Fires Land Death. Okay. Sacks of food. Opponent. That has trample too. So bad. Opponent. Gets in for 10. How can we possibly win? Alright, take 10. The Fire's Land Death deck looks super fun. Definitely have a ton of land destruction. Gonna stick it to those Field of the Dead. Opponent, more Gilded Goose. Oh. We don't really have removal to draw. Paradise Druid. Opponent. Ugh. Alright. Ginger Brute. And, well, we got a game off of them. Opponent just has such big creatures, and we don't have... So I think we're seeing things we like and dislike about the deck. I think there's good and there's bad. The 5-0 Dream did just die, unfortunately. Yeah, we stay about PG-13-ish, Nomads. Occasional swearing, not directed at anyone. Like, you're not gonna really get in trouble for that, but over-the-top stuff, definitely try to keep that out of the chat for the most part. All right. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll get a ginger suit anyway. It's possible. It's possible. If people really want it. I think we got to keep this. We're on the draw. We get to scry. We got a million scries with God's Will. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. All right. All right. And then we'll probably try to update at some point. Maybe try Alea. How come MTGGoldfish doesn't really have pages for the Eldraine Showcase cards? We drew a land. In that case, I guess we can just Ginger Brew, get in for one. How come Goldfish doesn't have pages for the Showcase cards? It's in progress. Basically, the problem is there are like 6+ versions of a lot of cards, and it's not really listed out anywhere what cards are in the set or you can get in the set. So it's been very difficult to try to figure out exactly what options are available. So it's something that we are actively working on, and it should be up soon. So yeah, we are definitely working hard to get it going. Ban could let you have Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time. Ooh, is this like traditional gates? There's got to be a go low stack, right? Big old crosses for our opponent. Yep. And passes. I swear that happens way more than it should mathematically on Arena. I mean, maybe it's just a bias, but it really does. It really does feel like that happens more often than it should. I'll take up Gideon on Ginger Brew. Indestructible. Get in there. Maybe our opponent won't block somehow. Laguami! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Finish indexing all the cards. Ooh, awesome, Zelda Zach. Yeah, send me a message if you have them all indexed. We've still been been trying to get everything straightened out. Oh my goodness. Next time, I think it's cool that we have all these different versions of cards. It just needs to be listed out better by Wizards, I think, to vary for our opponent.
Sorry.
Well, this is like pre-rotation Golo Scape Shift, it looks like. Ticks up.
Trust me. I have a
And gets in at Gideon. Well, hopefully we can kill Teferi. Kenji Nakamura, 19 for the 5th month. Hey Seth, love the new set. What is your favorite card from Eldraine? Mine's either Fabled Passage or Deafening Silence. Dude, Deafening Silence is a super sweet choice. Ugh. Maybe Tulane still. I really love Tulane and wanna do more Tulane playing. I think Tulane's definitely super cool. It's on my short list, at least, of favorite cards. I'll take up Ginger Brew,
share in my
Lifelink, Combat, Teferi. That was one of the least useful Teferis. Inquisitive Puppet, Scry. We kind of just want to land to the bottom. Pass the turn. Opponent. All right. Embercleave. Embercleave's sweet. Yeah, welcome back to the Fishbowl, Kenji. Definitely appreciate it. Big soup cheer for you. Yeah, I mean, gaining 5 is fine in a pretty aggressive matchup. I feel like if we can get this Mystic Forge going, things become much more... Ooh. All right, Realm Cloak Giant. Opponent. That's a big old giant getting in. Hitting us. Or hitting Gideon. We untap. Well, there's a land. Play the land. Gideon. Might as well lifelink.
I will lend you my strength.
Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. For 5. Yeah, I guess, okay. I guess we're getting in with puppets. Mystic Forge. Pass the turn. Alright, we got the Forge down, which is good. Gideon survives a Wrath. Untap land. Agent of Treachery. Okay, takes our Gideon. That's concerning. Gideon, gonna lifelink the crosses.
I believe in you.
Okay, and there's still a Realm Cloak Giant. Oh dear, bone it. Well, maybe we can go off with Mystic Forge. Gets in, hits us to 18. We untap, we draw land. Top of our deck, Steel Overseer. Exile it. Lockwing Gargoyle. Island. Go to combat. Attack. Gideon, I guess. Yeah, attack Gideon. Oh dear. Okay. Sometimes if you just confidently attack, your opponent does not block. We do not have any time wipes. Our opponent has this Realm Cloak Giant, though, which that is an issue. I'm assuming we're gonna get Wrath here at some point, and they have our Gideon. Makes Agent of Treachery indestructible, so Wrath's gonna be coming. All right, Realm Cloak Giant going to Wrath the board. Sure. Agent man, we haven't had our any crazy draws yet. Oh, thank you, Stone Rain Production. I just appreciate y'all hanging out. That's the most important thing. And I'll Steel Overseer. Inquisitive Puppet. Scry to the bottom. Another Mystic Forge. I'll play a land. Ginger Brew. Exile. Alright, go to combat. Hit Gideon. I mean, we're staying in it. We're not really, like, pulling ahead, though. Dog of Myth with the gift sub to Stone Raid Production. Well, you don't even have to wait till the 50. Thank you, Dog of Myth, and welcome to the Fishbowl Stone Raid Production. Big soup cheer for you. What are we getting punted at now? Sas said earlier we're getting one this week, I think Thursday. Wait, we're getting one what this week? I think I missed a question. We're playing Modern. We're playing Modern on Thursday, if that's a question.
I believe in you, friend.
I promised we would do Modern on Thursday. About it. There's a Realm Cloak Giant. Yep. Oh wait. Oh my. God. Our Gideon has been insane. Insane. Oh, it's been so insane. Wait, what are we getting punted for? I'm still confused as to what the pun is about. Well, play Arcanus Owl. Not that it really helps us. Whiff somehow. Wow, what a nightmare. All right. Yeah. Well, we'll pass. Oh, good God. Hi-yi-yi-yi-yi. This has went wrong in a million possible ways. Like, every single possible way, things could go wrong. They have went wrong all in a row. Opponent digging up Gideon. I mean, I think this is just game. Yeah, all right. On to sideboarding. I want to get, like, a turn 3 ginger, or turn 4 gingerbread kill. I feel like, well, apparently everyone's playing Golos. We have run into mono Golos. I guess we're going back to the same plan. All the disdainful strokes. All the disdainful strokes. Conclave Tribunal. Glass Casket has felt really bad. We have not played any matchups where Glass Casket has felt good. Trim a couple God's Willigs. Arcanus Owl for a puppet. I don't know. Gideon seems like it just... Gideon seems really good, but if it's going to get Ancient of Treachery... I guess Dance is probably good if we actually get enough mana for it. Alright, give it a go. You're losing because you're not milling them. Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll do a little bit of updates. Maybe change it around here after this match. Do a little rebuild and see if we can make this deck a little better. This hand, I mean, we got our lands, we got an Arcanus Owl. God's Willing looking absolutely silly. Yeah, God's Willing, I don't know. I guess it's good for protecting, like, Gingerbrute combo kill. Hey, what's up, French Fry? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ay. Alright. Another land. You. I mean, you don't have enough Raging Goblins in your deck to beat Golos. That's probably true. Gideon. Take it up.
I walk a righteous path.
And pass the turn. Alright. Gideon's good. Gideon's helpful here. Glass Casket is good against a deck that doesn't exist right. That's what I found out every time. Like, I mean, it's good if you run into aggro, but in general, it's not as good as you'd think. Opponent gets down a Teferi. Takes up a Teferi.
This might be a bad idea.
I'll play a land. Arcanus Owl, go digging. Ooh, let me see Stone Rain Productions. We have our first donation of the night. Let's take... I guess it's just Stone Coil. Take up Gideon. On Arcanus Owl. Doesn't matter what we choose. Go to combat. Hit Teferi. We have our first donation from the night from... pass the turn. from Dr. Karate Chop with the $3 donation. If you hate playing against Golos, try Blue Black Blood for Bones with main deck Ashioks. Ew. That sounds sweet. I do really enjoy Blood for Bones. Blood for Bones is one of my favorite archetypes. We'll have to try it again. Thank you for the suggestion and the donation, Dr. Karate Chop. Definitely appreciate it. So which is a better one-drop, Ginger Boy or Bonded Courier? I mean, it's still probably Bonded Courier. Ugh, more lands. Still probably Bonded Courier, although there definitely is some upsides to Ginger Boy. So our opponent can potentially start yoinking our... Oh, I really don't want to get Gideon yoinked. But what option do we have? Well, Tick Up. Yeah. For lifelink.
I believe in you.
Go to combat. Hit our opponent. Kill Teferi.
I really should have seen that.
Serpent. X4. But if we're going to have God Willing in our deck, we might as well leave it up. Pass the turn. Why not run more castles? That is a good question. The white castles, I mean, it is kind of free value. Alright, planar cleansing.
Bravery wasn't enough.
A land. Stone Coil Serpent. X5. Pass the turn. Boat it. We're actually close to janking our opponent out, depending on what they have. It's probably just another Wrath. Wrath Tribal. Bone it. Untap land down to 10. Needs all the mana in the world. Big Crossus? Teferi. Okay. That does shut off our God's Willing. God's Willing's god awful. Oh, goodness. Takes up Teferi. Well. These All That Glitter is looking a little silly. Opponent. Plays a land. And. I mean, the Teferi was shutting down God's Willing. It didn't... Well, I'm starting to feel like this is standard, and you gotta be prepared for it. And I don't know. It feels like this deck could have a chance. Maybe, there's a Field of the Dead. And God's Willing does not protect against Wrath. God's Willing, it would protect against a damage-based Wrath. It prevents damage, but it doesn't prevent an actual Wrath effect. Opponent. Yeah, Golos. Getting a land, making zombies. I wish we had more artifacts. If we had more artifacts, we might be able to win here. Opponent gets in, hits us. Oh. I guess we could have blocked, couldn't we? Yeah, I guess we could have. We draw land. Well, alright. Play the land. All That Glitters. All That Glitters. It's not enough, though. It's not enough. Oh, we needed like one more artifact to have a chance. All That Glitters. Wow. One. We can put our opponent to 1 point of life. Yeah, the problem is Golos. Golos can block. I mean, I guess we have to do it. Yeah, but we're still a point of life short is the problem. I mean, we'll do it, but we're a point of life short of winning because of this Golos. So protection, black, overseer, not helpful. Well, that's an impressive Stone Coil Serpent, but it's just slightly not impressive enough. So close. Opponent, instant speed root. Yeah, we are one single artifact or enchantment short. Single one short. Opponent makes a million zombies. And I believe we're dead now, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 20. Yup. 1 point of damage short. Good golly. Why not just attack and keep... Teferi can't bounce because it has protection from multicolor. Alright, this deck should have cast an X6 last turn. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have cared about leaving up God's Willing because it's Teferi. Maybe we should not have God's Willing in our deck because it seems incredibly bad. So how can we make this deck good instead of awful? I mean, I don't think it's awful, but how can we make this deck actually work? Enoki, for the 7th month, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. I mean, the deck only has 21 lands, so you can't really go too crazy with Ugins and so forth. Ooh, nice! $10 for Collector Booster. Good deal. I mean, I think Forge is like the best card in the deck. I would be tempted to add more copies of Mystic Forge. I think Mystic Forge is like probably the most powerful card in our deck. Caskets felt bad. God's Willing has not been impressive. Let's do one more. Let's just do one more with this build, and then we'll change it up for the second part of the stream. Well, let's give it one more chance. But as we're playing this match, be thinking about what updates and changes we can make, because it doesn't feel like the deck actually has a very good Golos matchup. Like, it feels like we just get crushed by the big mana decks, and those are like 60-70% of standard or something ridiculous. I mean, that's probably a little hyperbolic, but it's definitely like by far the most played. What's your opinion of the Mastery Season Pass for casual players? Thanks in advance. I think that the Mastery Pass is good value if you can get close to the end of it. If you're going to get halfway through, it's probably not worth it. It's especially good value if you care about the cosmetic stuff. If you care about the card styles, it's even better value. Then maybe if you get through half of it, it's fine. If you put a lot of value in... all right. If you put a lot of value in card styles... But yeah, so it mostly depends on how much you play and how far you think you can get. I don't think we can attack. Yeah, no, I think Basic Island is probably Simic Flash, and they could flash in a 1-drop and block. Just added Golos Field, Crosses, and Nissa. that would probably fix it. I mean, the deck is such a cool idea. And it can do really explosive things. We're probably going to go for it this game, honestly. I mean, we're probably going to get Brazenly Borrowed or something and be wishing we had a God's Willing, but... GingerBeats, 17. Pass the turn. About it. Don't think about it. Plays a land. Passes. Well, play the plains. Play Gargoyle. Go to combat. Attack. hit our opponent. Down to 13. Serpent, X2. Okay, there's a sabotage. All right, opponent's doing what they do. Big MF69, welcome to the Fishbowl for the 5th month. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Yeah, All That Glitters is definitely the best card in our deck. Well, go to combat, attack. See if our opponent flashes something in. Opponent takes it. Alright, down to 9. We'll play a Gideon. Little awkward close combat, but I think against this deck it's worth it. Pre-combat, then they flash something in and block. I would love to see a few more budget arena decks for Eldraine Standard in the future. Super helpful for new arena players like me. There's the Frilled Mystic. Definitely check out the 30 under 20 series, Taylor Jodes. A lot of those are super cheap. What do you consider for you? What do you consider? I'm not sure getting is worth it either. What do you consider budget for you on arena? Play a land. Go to combat. Attack. There's the borrower. Ugh. Yup. Well, Ginger Brew. And pass the turn. Opponent runs out Brazen Borrower. Alright, can we find a way to close this out somehow? Ajor, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Whew, 5 rares. That is certainly very budget. I would definitely agree that would definitely be considered budget to me. Is Glass Casket actually playable? I'm going to say no. I mean, yes, but I don't think it's playable in our current meta. Like, it'll probably be playable someday, but I don't know if today is the day. Glass Casket. Get rid of Borrower. Play a land. Well, I mean, yeah, All That Glitters. Wow, resolves. If you have another borrower opponent, well, Ginger Brew, activate. Combat. Attack. Are we getting the Ginger Beat down, please? Please. Okay, down to 4. Oh, we're so close. Opponent. Nightpack Ambusher, that's okay. Untaps. No way to interact with Ginger Brew. No way to interact. Come on. No borrower. Opponent makes a wolf, sure. Oh, God's Willing helps, I think. Well, I mean, do what we do. Ginger Brute. Can't be blocked unless you have haste. Opponent does not have haste. Game? Ginger Brute game? Did we get there? Oh, we did it. We got there. Okay. Oh, can't catch him. He's the Ginger Brute, man. Finally getting some Ginger Brute wins. Oh, Ginger Brute is such a sweet card. Well, the Costume Dream might still be live. Not officially because we're not 5-0ing, but I think it still might be live. We don't have any Magic cards that are good in this matchup. All right. Arcanist. This is where Disdainful Stroke is a lot worse than some of the other counters. I mean, I guess our plan in this matchup is to is to just get in underneath. I think that's our goal and hope and dream. Get in underneath our opponent, stay aggressive, bring in one more flyer, go, go, go. After this, we will update. Maybe we'll go Esper, try Alea. Yes, none of the games with this deck have felt easy. I think there's so many, like, big, powerful decks that decks like this, oh, you feel like you're just scraping by. Even when it works out and you win, you feel like you're scraping by. Maybe you could try to make a deck that plays a lot of pre-rotation rares. There must be a lot of players like me who don't have a lot of wild cards, but 70% of pre-rotation rares, 40-ish mythics from post-rotation. Or from pre-rotation. That's a good idea. I hadn't really thought of doing it that way, but that actually kind of makes sense. I think that's one of the challenging parts with arena budget is so much of it depends on you. And like, yeah, I will definitely take a look, Bronco. I would love to see what you're doing. Ooh, Gruul aggro. I think one of the most challenging parts of arena budget decks is what constitute budget is really dependent on when you started playing, if you're free to play or not. So what's budget to someone is not necessarily budget to the next person. And that makes it really difficult to make content when in like paper, it's just like, this is the price. It's under $100. And you can quibble over what the proper definition of budget is, but $100 is $100. And it works like that on Magic Online too. So there's a lot less subjectiveness, I think, other places. So that's something I've been struggling with budget Magic. Like this week's deck was, someone said to do Manifold Key Steel Overseer, and that deck is insane. Ooh, that's a fun idea. I don't know what does Manifold Key do if we don't draw Steel Overseer though. It seems cool, like, in the best case scenario, that you can double up the counters. Although, I would like to have some amount more synergies, maybe, to go with it. Well, let's keep puppeting. Puppets for days. Pinocchio Tribal. What do you think of Mardu Knights? Ooh, just in general, or like a specific list? Gruul aggro. Seven Dwarf aggro. That's how has Seven Dwarfs been? We're playing Seven Dwarfs tomorrow against odds, which I'm pretty excited about. Well, pass the turd. I guess maybe we should start sacking puppets. Opponent ops. Grum Gully. That's definitely a cool looking Gruul aggro Liz. Got a lot of powerful cards mixed in there. Wildborn Preserver for our opponent. Puppet seems meh. Puppet is kind of meh. A lot of the artifact creatures are meh, but if you're going to try to build around Steel Overseer, you kind of need them. That's one of the paradoxes, I think. I'll play a Plains. Yeah, let's Glass Casket. Try to get rid of Preserver. Okay, opponent counters. Well, alright, pass the turn. Did you build 19 dwarves? I'm not going to tell you what our against odds is tomorrow, except it's a sweet episode. It's a sweet episode. Unexpected things might happen. I've seen a couple of, like, planeswalker-y Gruul aggro decks that seemed at least somewhat reasonable. Alright, I mean, I guess it's castle time. More castles are probably good. We have so many planes. They should come into play untapped. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're tokens. Blue-white artifact tokens. Opponent, ops. Goes digging. Any chance of seeing Grum Gully Modern Persist deck? Definitely a chance of that, TT. I expect that we will be doing it. Playing Modern on Thursday's stream. I don't know what deck yet, but... So I think Mardu Knights has, I think they have potential. There's a lot of powerful knights from Throne of Eldraine. I'm not sure how they match up with the big mana decks. I think that's a huge just part of Standard right now, is like, how can your deck keep up with the big mana decks? Hmm. Yeah, let's keep passing. What a weird way for this game to play out. This is so strange and awkward. Isn't Dwarves look sweet? Gotta get those Mirror March flips. That's always the challenge. Hey, what's up, Devriel Kane? Good to see ya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Opponent. Passing. Well, make a 1/1 with our castle. I mean, I guess this will get us somewhere eventually. Plains. I would like to wait until we can do multiple things in a turn before casting good cards. All right, pass the turn. I mean, if our opponent's just going to sit on counters, eventually we'll get 16 1/1s in attack or whatever. That could work. That's a thing. Yeah, I definitely want to play the Grumgully Goblin deck. I'm sure if we don't play it for Much Brew, we will definitely play it for a stream. Because goblins are sweet, and combo goblins even sweeter, so... we are live, T-Dub. Try refreshing, maybe. That usually fixes all of Twitch's problems. Okay. So... Is this our turn to do things? Yeah, I think it is. Gideon. There's Frilled Mystic. Okay. That's fine. We actually want to resolve Arcanus Owl more. Preserver. Don't really care about Preserver. These puppets are good at chump blocking. That's one thing that Pinocchio is really good at. Opponent grows Preserver. Counters Gideon. Well, now we get to Arcanus Owl. Go digging. Get a flyer. Well, we will take Mystic Forge. And pass the turn. All right, I kind of like where we're at. Can you beat an Arcanus Owl opponent? With all the Golos decks running around, is there a Grixis version? So Knights, yeah, I think that's the problem I see with Knights is I don't know how they keep up. You got to be really fast, and I'm not sure if Knights are fast enough to get in under like the zombies of Field of the Dead decks, but I think they definitely have potential, and we will get there eventually. Well, get in with Arcanus Owl. We'll trade with Preserver, that's fine. Yeah, this is a sneaky reach card. So many text on cards from Throne of Eldraine. Pass the turn. Keep making tokens. Opponent ambushes us. Sure. And? Opponent only has 4 cards. Alright, gross Preserver. Knights are very heavy in 3-drop slot. Don't have enough draw support to go long. 2-drops and 3-drops. There are some very powerful Knights. Opponent, Bazik. Making a token. Well, we will make a token. We will untap. Okay. Well, play Steel Overseer. This might draw to counter. That's a threatening card. Sinister Sabotage. Opponent counters. Well, now we Tribunal. Tapping tokens. Convoke it all the way. How do you like Fires of Invention with Savor the Moment in Modern? Definitely a cool idea. I saw a 5-0 list. It might have been from LSV, actually. That's another list that I definitely want to try in Modern. Will you do an extreme budget Magic like $20 to $50 in paper? Today's Mono Blue Mill deck was $25-ish dollars. So they do come up once in a while. It's hard to do that consistently every week, but they do happen. Snag Ambusher. And yeah, I guess we pass the turn, keep making tokens. That was not a bad turn. That was a pretty good turn. We want to get down Mystic Forge eventually. That's high on our list. Bone it. Okay, Brazen Borrower. But getting low on cards. Opponent's going to run out of counters, and then we're going to Mystic Forge. And then what do they do once we run them out of cards? Fires is very powerful. Budget isn't too hard in mono colors, but as soon as you go 2 colors, you're looking at $40 in lands. Yeah, minimum. Just a playset of shock lands at this point, I think, is more than $40. So that's one of the challenges. You can just play like all the tap lands, but that ends up really making the deck suffer eventually. Yeah, Brazen Borrower, probably not one of the sweetest animations. Opinion on taking Wolf versus Fox with our removal. Maybe we should just be going after the Fox so we can get in. Like, I guess I could see an argument for that. Maybe we can make enough dorks that we're not going to lose to the Ambusher. Alright, let's go after Preserver. I like that argument. That makes sense. Opponent's going to unsummon it. Well, we go to combat. We get in. Opponent. Down to 10. Play Mystic Forge. Still been holding out for a counter. Yep. Counters it. I'll play the Gargoyle. Hollowed Fountain. Pass the turn. Opponent's at 10, though, and we have flyers and potential flyers. Opponent. Makes a wolf, of course. We untap. Oh, they have Brazen Borrower too. Obnoxious. Are we going to lose this after all this grinding? Go to combat. Attack with our Owl. Brazen Borrower. Opponent. Blocks. Well, God's willing. On Owl. Hey, what's up, Smaz? How are you? Ah, I know it's been a while. It is good to have you back. Protection. Blue. Gideon. I think that's worth keeping. Kill Brazen Borrower. Pass the turn. There's Preserver again. Wow, this has been a weird, long, grindy matchup. I got a 4-color cat combo. Ooh. Is my modern deck after looting was banned? Ooh, that's awesome, French Fry. Yeah, Copycat's a pretty sweet modern deck. It is definitely better than a lot of people think. Hey, what's up, Lady Atarga? How are you? Oh, that's a combo. So now we got to get rid of this Preserver. Man, what a weird game. Felidar Guardian deck. Felidar Guardian with Saheeli, typically. All right, so play Gideon. Opponent counters, because they always have a counter. But they leave it on top. Well, Glass Casket. Preserver no more. Get in with our flyer. And this weird slow plan seems like it might be working, depending on what our opponent draws. Opponent to 7. Pass the turn. Are we actually going to get this? I made a hyper-aggressive Naya Slivers deck. I think it's insane, but sadly no access to Moto. Ooh. I would love to take a look at it. Snap Guide, how are you? Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. I mean, Fire's lethal if our opponent doesn't have anything. But, I mean, we're going to go for it. Gargoyle. We got to try. Gargoyle. Combat. Attack. With our flyers. Gargoyle kill? Maybe? Come on. Come on. No, no, no. Unsummon. Alright. Opponent staying alive-ish. Drops to 3. Oh, this game. This game. Opponent gonna go scrying. Oh, it's never easy. Opponent. Undeps. And. Whew. Scoops it up. We got there. Okay. So we technically went 2-2. Now I think. I mean, the deck is kind of working-ish. Maybe it's just bad against Golos. I still think we should make some updates. I think our plan. I really want to try Alea, just like see how good it is, because it seems really fun. I mean, it's probably wrong and it's probably bad, but I want to try it because it seems cool. I wish it made artifact tokens would make it so much better, but yeah, maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem isn't our deck, it's just that Golos is so good. Before we go into our next round, two quick things. First, a quick reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom, and if you're looking for some Throne of Eldraine cards, you can snag them over at cardkingdom.com, or any cards for that matter. So thank you to them for supporting the show. And now, going to pull up our sweet little fish countdown image real quick, and do our halfway through the stream, gotta restart arena thing. Traditional restarting of arena. We should make a little ceremony out of that. Any ideas of our midstream arena leg restart ceremony? There's got to be something cool we could do. Like how they, I don't know, do the 7th inning stretch or whatever in baseball. Something like that. There's got to be some sort of tradition we can have for the for the couple of minutes it takes for us to restart. Brian Gottlieb sideboard went away in an Esper dance list, so it can't be bad. I mean, one sideboard card is not the most ringing of endorsements. Mill looks sweet. Ooh, Narset's Reversal. That's an interesting idea. Oh, Lucky Clover. This is definitely a different take on Mill than the one I played. Lucky Clover is definitely a cool idea. Doubling up Merfolk Secret Keeper seems super fun. Brazen Borrower, I guess, is another good double up. Definitely, that is spicy. If Seth reads this, I sub. Well, it's been read, Kalopa DP. All right, let's change this deck around to give us some more run. Dog a Myth with the gifts up to Lady Atarka. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber, and thank you to Dog a Myth for handing it out. And Kalota DP, a person of their word, said they would sub if their message was read. It was read. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big soups here for you. Oh. Yes. Show off a deck list a viewer made during the restart. That's not a bad idea. I think that could be a good tradition. MDL for the 13th month. Welcome to your your Fishbowl. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. What? Do I not have this card? Oh, we don't. So, should we be adding this? What should we be adding? Aggro does not seem super viable. I'll be watching this entirely from the Goldfish replay. Hello, me from the future. This is me from the past. Oh, well, Digital Dead. Good shout out to yourself. That's a good technique. I like that. As a fixture for this deck, Deputy and Hushbringer are must-haves. Ooh, okay. I like those sideboard plans. Are we cutting God's Willing? I think we gotta. What artifacts are there that we could be playing? Let's just look at artifacts real quick. Like, there's got to be other playable artifacts. There's got to be. Artifact. So what options do we have? Just like artifacts in standard that we could play. Wishing Well, it's not really a creature though. Vantress Gargoyle, we're never going to get 7 cards in the graveyard. Circle of Loyalty, Little Light on Knights. Okay, Knights. All right, let's keep looking. What about, how good is Silent Submersible? When it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card. It's like the world's worst smuggler's copter by far. Yeah, it is. When you see it up against smuggler's copter, it looks really bad. Gray Henge would be sweet, but how do we? If we get all that glitters on something, then we can Great Henge. That's probably going way too deep, but in theory, Rosethorn Halberd. We have non-humans. Okay. Chamber's Entry could maybe work. Oh, Hammers. It's so much to equip. If only there was a way we could equip it for free, then I would be all in. Manifold Key. Untap an artifact. Target creature can't be blocked. That's sort of interesting. Arcane Signet? Should we go Arcane Signet? What's the blue equipment? There's a blue equipment? I don't think there is a... Oh, Mantle of Tides. When you draw your second card each turn, attach it. We don't draw a second card very often, unfortunately. Henge would be sweet if we could get it on the battlefield. I don't know if we can, though. What about Crashing Drawbridge? That's an artifact. I don't know how much value Haste has. Our good equipment are colored. Makes it a little harder to play. Eggs and Globes, Clockwork Servant. Okay, 3 mana, but it does cycle. So what are we... Okay, we're going down Gideon's. We're trimming God's Willings. We're changing up the sideboard. Witching Well does seem pretty decent. What do you think about Paradoxical Urza? I think it's really good. I think Urza is perhaps the best deck in Modern at the moment. So I think it is very solid. Vantress, we can't fill our opponent's graveyard enough to make Vantress work, I don't think. Shambling Suit. Shambling Suit. 0/3 for 3. Power is equal to the number of artifacts and enchantments you control. So it could have a lot of power. That is somewhat appealing. Emry. Emry does seem like it could be good, doesn't it? Or no? I mean, it's worse with Mystic Forge, but it does help us. Emry does seem like it'd be really good. Emry, yeah, why are we not playing Emry? I mean, I guess it's not, I don't know, though, because it doesn't work with Steel Overseer. That's actually harder than it seems. Are we going to play more Limited? We might play more Limited. I do enjoy Limited. Pattern Matcher is cool. Ooh, we have a new donation. Are we playing Alea? Or Alea, whatever the name of that is. Kyria, with a $5 donation, is working on a version of your list, Esper, while watching the stream. Check this out. Ooh, well, thank you so much for the donation. And, all right, here is the donation list from Kyira. Gingerbread Midrange, Stonecoil, Gingerbrew, Lockwane, Overseer, Emry, Owl, Sahili Karn, Tezzeret, Ugin, Masterful Replication, Mystic Forge, All That Glitters. Kind of a Planeswalker-y version. That's interesting. Kind of a strange mixture. Tezzeret could definitely do crazy things if we get it down. Karn, what's Karn doing in this deck, though? That's my question with Karn. I mean, I guess we can tutor some stuff from the sideboard. I don't know. Maybe Karn is worth it. I do like some of the ideas, though. All right. What are we doing? Is it possible to meet Seth in local game store? GPs are probably the easiest way. Are we cutting all this stuff? Mystic Forge. What else do we really want to add? Arcanus Owl. Yeah, the problem with Tezzeret is being able to cast it. That is the big challenge. I wish Karn had no... I love that Karn has a null artifact, but does Standard have enough relevant artifacts for activated abilities? Not really, I think, is a challenge. Artifact token. I mean, food is technically an artifact. We could make food. Alea makes artifact token. Dovin. What about Dovin? Huh. That could be some card draw. I could almost see Dovin working. I wish Alea made... I wish it made artifact tokens. That's a downside. Like, it's kind of a good backup plan, but I wonder if it's even better than just like a Saheeli or something. I guess Saheeli only triggers on non-creatures. Yeah, that's the other thing, is adding non-artifacts makes Mystic Forge worse. And then we can't play Mystic Forge. Dan Wildfire for the 11th month. Standard is standard, Dan. It is. It definitely is standard. We've learned that much. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. I mean, it's interesting. A lot of big mana decks. It's fun, though. A little worried about some of the big mana decks, but we'll see. It's still very early, and we're still doing cool things. You need less owls. Forge doesn't work with it. Forge works with it, right? It's an artifact. As long as it's an artifact, Forge works with it. Even if it's a colored artifact. So we could... Alright, give me your best... Vantress Gargoyle... I mean, this can attack at least. The problem with Vantress Gargoyle is we have no ways to get cards in our opponent's graveyard. That's the concern, is we just... I don't think we'll ever be able to attack with it. I don't know if I like cards that are only in the deck for untapping Steel Overseer, because we don't really have Steel Overseer that often. And even when we do have it, it tends to die a lot. Ooh, thank you, Dan. I mean, I guess it is an artifact creature, so we could play... Oh, maybe I need to go not collected. Maybe... Oh, I am not collected. Okay, Monitor, I could see like a one-of Monitor, maybe. Not so much because I think it's going to consistently untap stuff, but because it's an artifact creature. Midnight Clock. That's some card advantage. Can we Midnight Clock? Magic Mirror. We're never going to turn that on. We have no removal in our main deck. Dogamith handing out the gifts up to Corrail, Dr. Perry, and Smeklamore. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. We can try it like this. Do we need removal? Is removal something we need to care about? We could play Globes. Mace of the Valiant. +1/+1 counter for each charge counter on it. Enters the battlefield. Huh. Let's try Mace of the Valiant. How bad could it be? Let's try Mace of the Valiant. I mean, it's probably horrible, but... And then we'll put a Ugin in. We'll put it in a Ugin as our removal spell, even though it's 1,000,000 mana. And I mean... Worst case, we can change it up. All right, what were the good sideboard? Oh, Mirror Maid. Mirror Maid. Oh, I love Mirror Maid. Okay, I want to play Mirror Maid. Yeah, we're playing Mirror Maid for sure. It doesn't work with Mystic Forge, which isn't great, but okay, let's Mirror Maid. We gotta Mirror Maid. And now we can steal our opponent's Fires of Invention. Deputy of Detention. Going in the sideboard. For sure. Glass Casket. Going in the sideboard. Actually, we have Conclave Tribunal. I guess we can put it one in there. Teferi. Are we going to play Teferi? What else did we need in the sideboard? Veto? We're worried about big mana decks. Also, like, the more artifacts, the better. Yeah, Spyglass makes sense. Spyglass, and it's an artifact. The more artifacts we can have, the better off we are. We got to cut one more main deck card. I don't know if we've improved this deck or not. Maybe. And maybe we go 2 Mirror Maids. All right, let's try it like this. I want to play some bad. We can adjust. Oh, mana base. Mana base, mana base. We probably need to add... We probably need to add Fabled Passage. Because we have... Because we have double blue spell now, and then Castle. All right. Go, go, go. Let's give it a shot. We can always change it again. Veto cannot be countered. I learned that a week ago, even though it's been in the format for a year. Is Johnny Hexproof for artifacts gone? Oh, Shimmer Dragon. Shimmer Dragon. Can we play Shimmer Dragon? Oh, where's all the rest of the Brawl cards? Aren't there Brawl cards? Do we not see them? Shimmer Dragon seems fun. Oh, we should have some. I want to. Yes, yes, yes. That's a really good idea. We will add it after this game. I don't know if this is. I don't know if we improve this deck or not, but we'll see. We're gonna find out. Are you using headphone mic or a desktop standing? This is my headset mic. Well, okay. Mulligan. All right. We will put a island. Yeah, let's put the castle to the bottom. All right. All right, all right. Not a fast start, but we have... Oh, boy. This again. Always this. Hallowed Fountain, go. Definitely not a fast start. Boat it. Alea's not in the sideboard. Prison Realm we might want somewhere to deal with Planeswalkers. Opponents ramping. Oh boy. We're a 21 land deck. Come on, Magic Gods. Why not just Plains? We got blue cards. We got Emery, we got Mirror Maid, we got more in the sideboard. Oh dear. Oh, so much ramp. Alright. And I do really like Ugin with Mystic Forge. That's kind of a combo. Mace of the Valiant. I think I'm regretting putting this in my deck. Already. Well, all right, Emery. Yeah, a little bit of regret. Mace does not seem as good as I thought. Why discard the castle instead of the Blades? Yeah, I guess we should have kept it just for late game possibilities. I don't think we're anywhere close to activating it, but still, probably should have kept it. All right. Well, Logwing Gargoyle, Arcanus Owl. Lands milled. Sure, sure, sure. Oh, no, I kind of regret this mace. Now that I'm seeing it, it's like, how often are we going to have a bunch of creatures after we play this on turn 3? Does not seem that like the answer is often. Opponent, gonna get frisky, hit us. Down to 16. Passes. I'll play a land. Arcanus Owl. Go digging. And we'll take Mirror Maid. Mirror Maid actually seems pretty good in this deck. I kind of like Mirror Maid. We might be doing it. Hey, thank you, LN Media. I appreciate the kind words. All right, there's a Brazen Borrower. Sure, sure, sure. Opponent. Something like Nissa would be pretty annoying. Tap land. Combat. Borrows. Yup. Hits us. 13. I'll play a land. Play Stone Coil Serpent. X1. Play Emery. I mean, I guess we could have played Mace here. Do you like Mirror Maid because it can make a copy of Panoramaticon? I mean, that's part of why I like it. I also like that it's going to copy this Arcanus Owl, I think. I hope. It's kind of working. This feels... So far, I think this feels better. I mean, we're a tiny bit in, but Arcanus Owl. Uh-oh. What am I getting punted for now, DVD? Copy Arcanus Owl. Go digging. Take... Ooh. Take all that glitters. All right. Go ahead, opponent. What is your... What is your opinion of PewDiePie being not invited to the Mythic Invitational despite having reached Mythic and having a massive audience? I mean, there's like 30 people invited to Mythic Invitational, so I would say that's not very not surprising to me.
Nature's true power.
Opponent getting in with their island. Yeah, I guess we... Do we kill it? What can we get from our... We can get an Arcanus Owl. Yeah, let's kill it. Kill an island. We might just be going on the Emery grind here. Opponent. Passes. Hollowed Fountain. So we get to... Emery. Arcanus Owl. Oh, did I miss a sub? Oh no. I'm so sorry. Wait, when did I miss a sub? Did I actually miss one? Let me see. I don't think I missed any subs. Hopefully. Wait. I don't know. I don't see any subs in Streamlabs or in the stream. Oh, Ace. Oh, it was like a few minutes ago. I'm so sorry, Ace Mudley. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. And Manomars, thank you as well. Big soup cheer for you. Welcome you both to the Fishbowl. Big soup cheers for our new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're right, I did miss one. Oh, I'm sorry, Ace Munley. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't show up sometimes. Big apologies, but I got you now, Ace. Thank you so much. DVD Destroyer, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our New subscriber. Well, Ginger. Now we will take Ginger Brew. We will go to combat. Attack Nissa. Opponent blocks. Well, play Hollowed Fountain, tapped. Play Ginger Brew. Pass the turn, see what this Nissa can do. The damage is going to be coming. Oh, Emery has been so good in this. It has worked out super well. Yeah, Deckmaster is super sweet. It's showing Arcanus Owl as Mirror Maid. Oh. I mean, I guess it's good to know that it is a copy. Man, I like this. I like this setup. I'm hoping there isn't a massive crosses. Opponent untaps land. Combat. Getting in. Well, we'll block with Arcanus Owl. Slowly eating away the lands. And what's the last card, opponent? What is it? Opponent does nothing. So, all right. We have 6 mana. Emery's been super nice. 6 mana. All right, so step 1, all that glitters on Ginger Brew. And then Emery, get back Steel Overseer. Cast Steel Overseer. Ginger Brew. Go to combat. Oh, we don't quite kill Nissa. Hit Nissa. To 2.
Do not underestimate my fortitude.
Pass the turn. Okay. Yeah, our deck is functioning way better at the moment. Just so you know, the deck list on the stream extension isn't updated. Ooh. Wait. You're right. I will have to try to update that. It should be. Opponent untaps a forest. Yeah, it should automatically update, but maybe there's an error. Let me see if I can manually do it. Opponent. Combat. Gets in with the beautiful Mirage Forest. We will take it. No blocks. Down to 10. And opponent's passing? All right, that's where we want to be. We untap. Another Gingerbread Man. Life is good. So we play Gingerbread Man. We probably should be playing this Mace at some point, but play Gingerbread Man. Activate Gingerbread Man. Emery. Oh, Emery has really, really changed how this deck is played. It has been so much smoother. Arcanus Owl. Play Arcanus Owl. Go digging. Can you imagine how big Mace would have been if we played it on turn 3? That is true. It would have gotten pretty big if we had played it on turn 3. Overseer. Grow the Dorks. Combat. Nissa. Opponent. Ooh. Alright. Brazen Borrower, Brazen Borrower. Well, that's kind of a blowout. Yeah, Emery is really good. Well, alright, pass the turn. Nissa survives one more turn, unfortunately. No crosses, no crosses. No crosses, please. Vote it. Okay, just a Leafkin. That's fine. So we are going to be able to get rid of this Nissa. We're still in fine shape. Opponent. Oh, it gives it haste. Oh, Alright, that's actually obnoxious. We're gonna have to go on the stone coil, I guess, then, to get rid of the Nissa opponent. How do they attack? Thankfully, it's not lethal. Yeah, maybe we should have played the mace earlier. Yeah, you're right. After Koth not giving the Lance Haste. Hey, see ya, Paps. Thanks for hanging out. Phone it. Swing, 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 swing. Oh, wow. Getting super frisky. So we will, let's see, block a forest. So we're taking 5? I don't want to lose this serpent. We need to kill this Nissa. Alright, kill stuff. We drop to 5. A bunch of stuff dies. We untap. Inquisitive Puppet. I guess Embry Gingerbread Man's kind of a combo too. We can just keep sacking it to gain life. Modern on Thursday. So next Modern stream Thursday. Definitely happening. All that glitters. Number 2. We will keep it. Okay. We got to make sure we survive. Go to combat. Oh, it's Nissa. Go to combat. Attack Nissa. This Nissa is so obnoxious. Opponent. Blocks with Gilded Goose. Alright. Makes a food. Sure. Emery. For Ginger Brew. Play Ginger Brew. Play Steel Overseer. Play Serpent. Jobs, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Actually, no, let's not play Serpent. Let's just pass. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Pass the turn. Next turn's the turn, I think. Next turn's the turn. Merchant made a video about Mirror March Dwarves earlier today. Managed to win 1 of his 6 matches. Mirror March, it's a cruel card, if you don't have luck. We're trying to Overseer. We're putting our best effort into Overseeing in Standard. Opponent. I mean, we're not dead yet. Combat. Swings. 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 So we get to block here. Block here. Sack Gingerbread Man. Gain some life. I like that Embry Ginger Brew combo. Been thinking about how to put together a deck with Nissa and Folio of Fancies. Ew. That sounds sweet. Kind of some sort of, like, Simic Mill deck, maybe? Lots of card draw. Alright. I think we win. I think we win here. This should just be game. So we draw all that glitters. We all that glitter. Arcanus Owl. We all that glitter. Arcanist Owl. we Serpent X1. Emery for Gingerbread Man. An opponent! Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! That went pretty well. That worked exactly like we were hoping. Just stall out. I feel like that went so much better than last one. We got to play like a semi-real game of Magic. Also, maybe with Emery, Dance of the Mans becomes a lot more exciting. I like how that felt. That felt a lot better than the last go around. I mean, we probably got a little lucky that our opponent didn't just like draw a Crossus or something, which probably would have made us very sad. But that actually worked pretty decently. All right, Trim. Definitely want Disdainful Strokes. Probably want Conclave Tribunals. Trim a couple puppets. Go down maybe a Mystic Forge. A Mirror Maid and... Alright, one more Mystic Forge. Try it like that. I don't know if we want Spyglass. It stops Nissa from making lands. I think we would rather just counter Nissa if we could. Yeah, Emery is definitely very good. Any tips on how to beat the blue-green counter deck? I feel like I can't play a game against it. What are you playing? What deck are you playing against it? Why is Ugin even a thing? Why no Karn? I don't think Karn actually does anything in this deck, honestly. I know it's an artifact Planeswalker. I mean, I guess we could build a Karn sideboard for it, but I don't think that Karn, like, actually does anything. We don't really have things to turn into creatures. There's not really artifacts opponents have to shut down, so I'm just not really sure exactly what Karn would do for us. Unless we wanted to build a Karn board. Go to combat, get in. Yeah, I think that makes sense. With Emery, we can find, hopefully find our pieces, especially in this matchup where our opponent doesn't seem to have a ton, oh boy, doesn't seem to have a ton of removal. Well, play Gargoyle. Plains. Yeah. Can't catch him. Gingerbrute Man, get in there. Opponent, 18. Karn is awful against Agent of... Whew, yes, that is also true. It's blue. What do you think of Bant Blink with Teferi's Time Twist, Charming Prince, Justicar's Portals, all in standard to Blink? Do you think it could be at least spicy? That does seem like it could be at least spicy. Maybe with like Chulane. Stuff with good enter the battlefield triggers, I think, is the most important. Ooh. That's good too. Well, Hallowed Fountain, untapped. Emery, get the fun started. Wow. Mill all artifacts. Stone Coil Serpent. X2. Gingerbrute in. And we are in wonderful shape. Wonderful shape. Opponent. Trying to assemble their mana, they kept a hand that we would keep. And Leafkin Druid. Opponent trying to get the mana going. We are going to start grinding value, though. Mystic Forge 2. Oh, boy. Well, Fabled Passage. Crack it. Grab a Island. Emery. Oh, do we want a Mystic Forge? Or just... Let's just Emery. Emery, Arcanus Owl, cast Arcanus Owl. Take all the glitters. Oh, there it is. That is a finisher. No attacks. Pass the turn. Oh, our opponent's life is going to be quickly ending. Hey, what's up, awesome dude? How are you? Opponent. Forest. So they found land number 2. It might be too little too late. The Emery value train. Oh, I think we definitely improved this deck. I'm feeling confident in that now. Would you have gone... would you use Gone and All That Glitters for a Smash Mouth theme deck? We're gonna have to do a banned Commander Clash. Yes, I think I would. Opponent. Oko. Yeah, we have so much like, Mystic Forge would be good if we didn't have 4 Arcanus Owls, but since we have so many Arcanus Owls, it's hard to actually find time to use Mystic Forge. Alright, another Leafkin. I'll play the castle. I think we need to kill Oko. I guess we need to kill Oko. All that glitters. All that glitters on Ginger Brew. Emery for Serpent. Cast Serpent. Ginger Brew. Can't catch 'em. Hit Oko. Hit our opponent. Oh! Alright, opponent. Down to 14. I've got an idea for a new phonics video. Go get an island versus a swamp. Like when I say the wrong land name. Hushbringer needs to find a spot on the sideboard, and I think we can get rid of Maze for either 4th Emery or Glitter Dragon. I agree. I don't think we actually want Maze. I don't think it's necessary. I do want to try Shimmer Dragon, and I like the Hushbringer idea. Shuts down Golos, shuts down Agent of Treachery. That actually seems like a good plan. I'm gonna have to try that. It is sweet to see Ginger Brute going off. Opponent.
Kings grovel and worms rule.
All right, downgrades Ginger Brute. And Paradise Druid. Opponent passes. Stonecoil Serpent. Oh, now we got to kill Planeswalkers, I think. Opponent has 2 blockers. Block. Ugh. Well. Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gargoyle. Go to combat. Everything at Nissa. Gotta get Nissa off the battlefield. Attack. Everything in Nissa. Hey, thank you, Kinto the producer. Ransom games against Rakdos Aggro Sack deck seem pretty solid in the unranked queues. Ooh, that's sweet. Yeah, I like with Rakdos Aggro. Yeah, I really like the Rakdos Aristocat deck. It's really fun, and it seems like it's actually like reasonably competitive at least. I might as well get back a Gargoyle. Play the Gargoyle. Man, Emery is just going off. Going off. Forge felt like, yeah, we could build, but Emery's just more fun. So maybe Forge out Dovin in. I think I still like Forge. Like, this game, we were playing a matchup where our opponent apparently just can't kill Emery. So Emery's been an insane card advantage engine. But I feel like in other matchups, Emery's going to probably die a lot. So I think in those matchups, having Mystic Forge is a nice backup. I've been playing Aristocrats and Constructed events for last week. Won 6 out of my 10 events so far. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, Mayhem Devil is busted in that deck. I don't know if it's a brew of yours or an unknown deck, but I got slapped today by Esper Artifact Mill with Tezzeret, Smothering Tithe, and Folios. That is not a brew of mine, but that sounds sweet. That sounds super sweet. The A verse and thing. A before consonants, and before vowels. Oh, well, thank you, Joseph. I would have to, I would have to look at the videos to see what it actually sounded like. Cool idea, though. Yeah, I think we're getting close to going phase. Opponent gets in. Oh, Nissa. Nissa. Are we just dying here? This actually is concerning me. We can't go phase. We don't win if we go phase. Our opponent's got an impressive board. Oh, play Arcanus Owl. Okay, Conclave Tribunal. Fabled Passage. Crack Fabled Passage. Plains. Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Tribunal. Tap. Get rid of Nissa.
I must go.
Can we attack? So if we attack, I think we gotta wait one more turn. No attacks. Pass the turn. We can't get in evasively with Gingerbread anyway. It's pretty funny when you have 2 Mayhem Devils out and your opponent Fabled Passage and become a Shockland. Yeah, that is awesome. Oh, thank you, Esther de Tempesta. Do the lands have reach? They do not. Vigilance and haste. Although our Gingerbread no longer has abilities, which is a little sad. Opponent draws a Paradise Druid. I just don't want to die in the backswing or have to chump block our entire team and then die in the backswing next turn. If we go one more turn, Emery can get back another Arcanus Owl. And then hopefully that gets us to the point where we can just take over. Our opponent's got the Manadork draw for days. All right, Castle. Emery. Arcanus Owl again. Oh, Emery's so good in this deck. Arcanus Owl. Comes down. More defense. Grows Gingerbread. We take... Let's take Steel Overseer. That seems sweet. Play Steel Overseer. Go to combat. Attack with Gingerbread. Opponent's got to start blocking, right? Opponent makes a food. Well, I guess they can sack food. Opponent. All right, opponent blocks. Paradise Druid down. Mystic Forge not seeming too important despite the grind. This game, it definitely has not been. Although I think it's... Yeah, our opponent's got the awesome Mirage lands. Mirage, like, my favorite basic lands in all of Magic's history. Yeah, his deck is sweet. It is kind of... I like our rebuild of it. I still think Mystic Forge is good. I think it just hasn't been necessary this game because our opponents can't kill Emery. But if they were playing a deck that could kill Emery, I think it would look a lot different. Well, all right. Keep it going. Arcanus Owl. We also drew literally every Arcanus Owl. They were just all at the top of our deck. Gingerbread. Play Gingerbread. Play Tapland. Go to combat. Get in with Gingerbread. Now our opponent's got a block. Well, I guess they can start sacking food, but doesn't Overseer activation, Serpent +1, Brute, Swing, Force, Land, Chump. Opponent makes a food. Maybe. I didn't actually do the math. I feel like we're pretty guaranteed to win. So I haven't bothered to actually, like, calculate what would happen if we attacked with everything, with the food tokens and whatnot. You could very well be right. Opponent. Plus our opponent just always draws Paradise Druid. Not the most threatening of druids. Right-click attack all methods for blockers. I mean, we're winning this board stall, I believe. Steel Overseer. Plus we get to start gaining Gingerbrute life, which is nice. Sag Gingerbrute. Gain some life. And now we might actually get 2 Mystic Forge. Still have 34 cards. Opponent, done! They gave up, they gave up, they gave up. And that was a good performance for this deck. It felt way smoother with our rebuild, I have to say. It felt like it functioned way better. And we actually could play, like, a pretty long game against a deck with Nissas and, like, animated lands. We could kind of grind a little bit and keep up with the power of Standard. Jojo, thank you for sharing the cheer. Definitely appreciate it. And, ooh, wow, 700, thank you. Bouncer of the House Goldfish. Oh, Seth, Bouncer of the House Goldfish, first of his name, the unsalted king of the Rhinos of the Panharmonicines, I beseech thee, you, what are the best, most obscure flicker targets, oh my god, for Esper Aminatu in Oathbreaker I could try out. Ooh. So, I'm going to say, I mean, one that I like, I don't know if it's how obscure it is, but I don't see a C play that much. Angel of Finality, I think, is a good graveyard hate flicker target. Aminatu, so you get into black. The obscure part is making it tricky. All right, let's go aggro. Let's play a Plains, Gingerbrew, Lockwing Gargoyle. Please no Sweeper, no Pyroclasm effect. Get in with Gingerbrew. Hit our opponent. So for me, I'd say no Mace and put Dovin in. He makes Sopters and is going to get big really fast. I kind of like the Dovin idea as well. Opponent passes. So this deck is going to be Counterspell Tribal, I'm sure. Gingerbrew. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Castle. Pass the turn. We gotta find a window to All That Glitters. All That Glitters is so good if we can get it down. Opponent plays a Mountain. Passing. How do we do it? How do we find the window? I was hoping our opponent would do something, and we would be able to All That Glitters. But we haven't got the window for that yet. Oh, Fabled Passage. Gingerbrew. I guess this deck probably has, like, Brazen Borrower, I would assume. So maybe we shouldn't worry too much about it. Get in, get in. Opponent. Down to 14. Pass the turn. I mean, maybe we're going on the token plan. Lumbering Battlement's a sweet one. Yeah, we have a single Ugin in the main. Opponent. Tap land. Passing. Well, crack this. Island. Untap. Ooh, Castlevantris. We'll play Castlevantris. Gingerbrew. Gingerbrew. I mean, this is kind of working. It's janky, but it's kind of working. Attack, attack. Opponent. I think our opponent just has a handful of counter spells, and we are not going to play into it. We are not going to play into it, and our opponent is going to be the saddest person in the world, because we are not going to play into their counters, no matter how bad they want us to. So... Hallowed Fountain, untapped. Gingerbrew. Go to combat. Get in with Gingerbrew. Opponent down to 11. Pass the turn. How are those counters, opponent? How are those counters? I think we just make a token. Make a token. Opponent. Ooh, Kessel Ardenvale. Alright, well, Ginger Brew. Ginger Brew. Oh, I wish I could see our opponent's hand. Combat. Attack. Attack. Opponent. Down to 9. Pass the turn. Island for our opponent. Yeah, maybe we should start attacking with Gargoyle too. That might be better than just making tokens. Opponent passing. Yeah, make a token. Untap. Overseer. Well, Ginger Brew. Ginger Brew. I kind of like making tokens. I get the feeling our opponent's going to draw like a flame sweep at some point here shortly. Attack, 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 attack. Wow. Opponent to 5. Pass the turn. That's got to be like 6 counters in hand. It's got to be. It's got to be. Opponent. Not giving up yet. Well, they are giving up yet. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I swear they just had a million combos. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, that's so funny. I think that might have been, excuse me, someone sent me a Magic Aids deck, a link to a Magic Aids deck that was, is it Flash? And it was, it looked like it might have been that. That's why I was thinking it had a million counter spells, because the Is It Flash deck that someone sent me definitely had a million counter spells. Our deck is a little limited-ish. Do we want to change anything? Disdainful Stroke I don't think is good here. Glass Casket maybe? I guess we don't actually have a ton for this matchup. We mostly just want to be aggro, I think. I think that's our main plan. Just be aggressive, stick those Ginger Broods, get in there. My guess is it's Flash. Oh man, I forgot about the stream, sadly, but I love the deck. Well, no name. Better late than never. I'm glad you made it. Would Oko be great in this shell? I could see Oko being good. Well, we got a Ginger Brew. Good luck, opponent. Hello and good luck. I wonder if our opponent just concedes when Ginger Brew hits the battlefield. Just like, no, we can't do this. We can't do it. We're done. We're done. 19. Opponent. Yeah, it's over. That's a Ginger Brew. What are you going to do? Scoop it up. Scoop it up. Opponent. Mountain. Well, we will play an island. We do have a lot of lands. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent down to 18. Well, we will play Emery. Counter. No counter. Alright. The stuff gets milled. Yeah, alright. There's a Brineborn Cutthroat. Opponent. Tap land. Scries. To the bottom. Had someone scoop to a Grazer. Oh boy. That's an aggressive scoop. So nothing we can really cast. Man, we've drawn way more lands than we ever really want. Play a Plains. Play Gargoyle. Okay, sure. You got us. No. Emery for Gargoyle. Play Gargoyle. Even when Quench counters something, it's still bad. That's just the fate of Quench. Get it with Ginger Brew. Hit our opponent. 17. Pass the turn. Fiance just got home, so probably gonna watch something with her. See you around. Thanks, Seth. Hey, Troy Monster. Have a wonderful evening, and have fun. Tell the fiance hello. Another Gargoyle. I'll play an island. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Emery. Owl. Man, Emery's been insane. Arcana's Owl. Brightmore Cutthroat. And another counterspell. Alright, so our opponents had a very much stronger draw this game. This has got to be probably our opponent's deck being about as good as it can possibly be. Opponent gets in, hits us. Down to 8. Okay, waits till our upkeep to kill Emery, which means we get to Arcanus Owl. Now, this is bad news, though. Opponent managed to grow their Brineborn Cutthroats. Well, we drew another Emery. Play Arcanus Owl. Go digging. Take all that glitters. Fabled Passage. Crack it. Get an island. Well, we're still in this. Our opponents had a really good start, but we are in this. Emery coming down. Milling. Setting things up. All right. No attacks. Got to play some D. Opponent. What you got? What you got, opponent? Combat gets in. Well, we will block and also block. Can they kill Emery? Casts a Bone Crusher Giant. Plays a land. Emery was just 1 mana, yeah. It gets cheaper for each artifact we control. So it was only 1 mana because we had 2 artifacts at the time. Alright, so how do we do this? How do we do this? Gotta not die. I'll play Gargoyle. Emery. For Ginger Brute. Island. Ginger Brew. All that glitters. On. Arcanus Owl. Alright, opponent had a negate. Opponent staying alive-ish. Out of cards, though. We have run the deck out of their million counters. Alright, pass the turn. Can we stabilize and win from here is the question. No attacks. Pass the turn. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Wouldn't Oko be great in this shell? I mean, Oko's great in pretty much any shell, so Oko would probably be pretty good. Oh, goodness. Wow. Well, that is an unfortunately insane draw for our opponent. Opponent attacks. Yeah, that's probably game now that our opponent top decked that. Steel Overseer, and yeah, alright, well, that was a pretty good time for our opponent to draw that. Another turn or two, and I think it would have been over. All right, so that was a timely flame sweep, I would say. We do get to be on the play here for game number 3, which is nice. We would have to go into green for Oko. What was the punt for, Snake? Turboscope for the 3rd month. That's of all the content you produce. I do have one request. Let the hair down, please. Oh, man. Probably not going to do hair down tonight. We'll do it maybe Thursday. We'll have a hair down stream. It's a special occasion type thing. Every once in a while, it sneaks out. I guess we should bring in tribunals. Probably. Perhaps. All right. Run it back on the play. I know you write for a site, but I was wondering, do you know anything about the programming and coding of Goldfish? The site owner, I think, the site owner is thinking of an aesthetics overhaul, and he's unsure how to do it. Wait, I know you write for a site, and I was wondering if you know anything. Oh, that would be something you would have to talk to Richard about. I really don't know anything about programming. Like, literally nothing at all about programming. I mean, very basics, like how to put links in a web page, but not how to, like, program a website or anything. But reach out to Richard. Contact at MTGGoldfish.com. Also does the Goldfish account on Twitter. So reach out to Richard, because he would have all that info. He'd be the person to talk to. Get in, hit our opponent. Another island. Passing. Well, crack this. Yeah, Dovin and or Teferi Time Raveler. I mean, Teferi, maybe you just play it because it's so strong. It's hard to turn down a Teferi just because it's such a strong magic card, but ooh, interesting. Go to combat. Attack with Ginger Brew. Opponent takes it. Play Inquisitive Puppet. Scry. Serpent to the bottom. Emery? And there's a quench. Everyone's favorite horrible counter. Pass the turn. Another island for our opponent. And passes. Well, go to combat. Get in with Ginger Brew. Hit our opponent. Down to 16. Steel Overseer. Opponent. Essence Capture. All the counters in the west. Pass the turn. Island for our opponent. Passes. And go to combat. Attack. We're not drawing land number 3, which is a little bit annoying. Steel Overseer. Alright, finally resolve something. Opponent. Cutthroat. Resolves. I mean, if we untap with this Overseer, Spectral Sailor, if we untap with this Overseer, things get really interesting really quick. Okay, opponent, 3 cards in hand. If they draw a red man, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. Another island, okay. Opponent, combat. Attacks with both. Well, we will take it. Down to 16. Opponent passes. Well, we will Glass Casket. Opponent negates. Oh, play a Gargoyle. Steel Overseer. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Opponent down to 12. Pass the turn. It's a close battle. Who's going to win the race? Who's going to win the race? Opponent desperately main phase drawing a card. Okay, that's what we like to see. Opponent gets in with Cutthroat. Sure, we'll take 4 down to 12. Can we finish it out with a win? Can we finish it out? Opponent passes. We draw a Gargoyle. Let's Mirror Maid. Ginger Brew. Overseer. Attack. Opponent. Down to 3 with the brutes on board. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? What do you got? Red mana untapped down to 1 and the GG. It's a flame sweep. That does not do it. Too late. Too late. An opponent scoops it up and we got there. We got there. We got there. And I gotta say, oh man. All right, one more. We're gonna give it one more because this could get us out of gold. This could get us out of gold. Go a little bit later than normal because this match could get us out of the gold rankings. And we've really turned it around since we rebuilt this deck. That's 2 in a row that we've won, and it's felt really fun. I like where this deck ended up. The initial build was kind of meh, but the rebuilt build is really fun. Gorath, where can we catch the Ginger Broods? We're brooding around right now. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Ooh, it's a slow hand. I think we're gonna keep it. It's a good go long hand. Hopefully we draw something to do for the early game. Oh no. The Mace of the Valiant will be cut. Will be cut after this match. Oh, again? Why is everyone playing flash decks? Alright, opponent breeding pool. Gets in. Oh boy, I didn't want to play this again. The YOLO Theory, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Brianborn Cutthroat. Opponent untaps. Forest. Opponent combat. Gets in. Well, we will crack this. Well, now I think we probably just get all of our spells countered as we cry and lose. I'm feeling like that's where we are. Opponent gets in. This hand would have been good against, like, Golos or something, I think. Not as good against Counterspell Tribal. Mace of the Valiant. Opponent. Probably not going to counter it because they know that it's bad. Yep, pass the turn. Once upon a time, grows a Cutthroat. I think this hand is a little too slow for Golos. Yeah, maybe it would be. Nightpack Ambusher. Yeah, this one is looking pretty over. We might actually have to get the Gingerbread Suit. Well, there's a 1-drop. A little late to the party. Well, I'll run out Arcanus Owl. Not that it's doing a whole lot here. Opponent. Yeah, too slow, too slow. Arcanus Owl resolves. Triggers Mace of the Valiant. It did a thing. We take, I guess, all that glitters. I guess if there's any pathway to winning, it's probably going to involve this all that glitters on a creature. Opponent gets to ambush. Yeah. Well, there it is. Grows the Cutthroat. Untaps. Scryland. It'll be nice once we have a... How fun are you having playing against Counterspell Flash deck every game? Definitely pretty obnoxious to play against this deck repeatedly, but that's standard on Arena. Opponent. Do they actually have something? Alright, hits us to 8. Gonna start making wolves, though, which is also bad. Opponent gets a wolf. We untap. Well, Fabled Passage. Crack Fabled Passage. Maybe play 2 Wishing Wells instead of the puppets, or some Renowned Weaponsmiths for artifact abilities. I think Wishing Wells is interesting. Not sure about Renowned Weaponsmith. Maybe. I mean, it adds mana, which is nice, but most of our deck is relatively cheap. It doesn't look it right now, because we drew all of our 4-drops, but... I mean, blue's always been one of the better colors in Standard. Puppet, Resolves, Mace, Triggers. Alright, whatever. Opponent saying hello mockingly. We play Arcanus Owl. Opponent. There's the counter. And... I mean, I guess we're not technically dead, but I think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead enough that we can't... We're drawing this. This Maze of the Valiant is really bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, I mean, Flash is a weird deck. Flash is a deck that I feel like only exists on Arena. Or primarily exists on Arena. So it's a deck that if you're playing on Arena, you probably got to be very prepared for. But I don't think it's a deck that has a whole lot going on with it as far as seeing play in paper. So I always tend to underestimate it and not play as much hate as I should for the Flash deck, and then you play against it on Arena like a million times in a row. We have Dance of the Manse in our sideboard. Mystic Dispute could be a good addition to the sideboard. I like that idea. I think it's really popular on Arena because it's cheap as far as decks that used to be tier 1. Alright. And on to game number 2. Alright, we get to play first. Yeah, alright. Well, if there's one thing we saw in the last Flash match, it's that Flash doesn't... This hand actually, on the play, I think this probably just beats the Flash deck. I don't know how they deal... They don't have removal. So if you go Ginger Brew into Steel Overseer, how do they actually beat that? I don't think they actually can. Punt is a mistake, basically. Yeah, basically just a mistake, a misplay. Go to combat, get in, hit our opponent. Opponent, Island, passes. Well, Plains, Steel Overseer. And I'm pretty sure this does it. Like, I really don't think the Flash deck can beat this start. I guess Brazen Borrower into Counterspell or something, but in general, it seems super good. Siding in Duress, if you have them, is a trap, right? Yeah, Duress, I think stuff like Thought Erasure is probably better, honestly. Because they do have a lot of creatures. Duress doesn't get Frilled Mystic. It doesn't get Brazen Borrower. I mean, I still often do bring in Duresses, but it's not as good as you would think. It would be. I think it's still often you have enough cards that you want to take out, and Duress is good enough that it comes in. But yeah, it's not really a slam dunk all-star. Hey, welcome back, Peps. Catching the end of our game, tried to get out of gold with our updated build, which has been super sweet. And then Modern Thursday, opponent, untap land, counterspell, presumably in hand. Wow, opponent's gonna get frisky. Okay. Down to 18, passes. Well, Fabled Passage, crack Fabled Passage. Take a Island. Island. Go to combat, attack. Steel Overseer. Opponent down to 11. Mystic Forge. This is going to get countered. There's the Sabotage. Grows the Brineborn Cutthroat, but Brineborn Cutthroat not keeping up with her Gingerbrew Steel Overseer combo. Yeah, Arena is getting to the chuggy point. It's been like over an hour, which means we gotta restart. Should stream Tameo Tribal sometimes. Ooh, that could be a fun deck to revisit again. That was definitely a sweet deck to play. Well, play Emery. If our opponent counters this, we get down all the glitters. I think this is how we gotta attack the flash deck, is just get down stuff early. Resolves. Mill, mill, mill. Well, go to combat. Get in with Gingerbrew. Opponent. What you got, opponent? What you got? Now you give me a reason when I say prefer Moto. Opponent. Down to 8. Arcanus Owl. And opponent quenches. Okay. Sure. Emery also seems key in this matchup. Opponent, only 2 cards in hand. Okay, gonna borrow Steel Overseer. Pump the Dorks. Sure. Opponent, Scryland. 1 card in hand. What is my favorite TV show? Ooh, probably The Wire. I think The Wire is probably my favorite overall. But I also like Breaking Bad was also really good. I've been watching recently the latest season of Big Mouth, which it's I like some of the earlier seasons. This season I think it's still good, but I don't know if I think it's one of their stronger seasons. Better Call Saul is really good. Trailer Park Boys is another one that I really like. Kind of a long time favorite. Opponent. What do we do? Let's go to combat. We're not going to go for it yet, I don't think. Go to combat. Attack. With Gingerbrew. Opponent. Drops to 4. Emery. Arcanus Owl. Play Arcanus Owl. Take Gingerbrew. Play Gingerbrew. Pass the turn, and there's a Brazen Borrower, but that's not enough. Opponent untaps. Good game, good game, good game. Wildborn Preserver, that's not going to do it. And opponent scoops it up, and one more away, one more away. What is your favorite TV show? Come on, says favorite thing to watch is GP coverage. I miss GP coverage so much. We still got to win one more, Zach. That's only game 2. That's only game 2. But we did get the win. Did I watch Stranger Things? I haven't watched the most recent season of Stranger Things. I watched the first season, and I liked it, but I haven't gotten around to watching the most recent season yet. All right, one more to go. What do you think of Pithing Needle type artifact that states triggered abilities of the named card cannot trigger? That could be sweet. That could actually be a pretty good way to deal with something like Field of the Dead. I mean, maybe, I guess it's also possible that maybe they should have, maybe like Hushbringer could have included land somehow or something. Some effect like that. Opponent. Like permanents entering the battlefield can't cause spells or abilities to trigger. Something along those lines. Steel Overseer. Do you have a counter? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, we got to not attack, I guess. Pass the turn. Okay. That's a cutthroat. Oh, if they can't deal with this Steel Overseer, life is going to be so good. Opponent plays a land. And, can you deal with it? No. Well, in that case, we will play a Gargoyle. Opponent, thinking, resolves. Play a Gargoyle. Resolves. Hollowed Fountain untapped. Stonecoil Serpent. X1. Alright, alright. And then we'll activate Steel Overseer. Grow the team? What do you do? What do you do, Civic Flash? What do you do? Look at this start. This is an Affinity start. This is Affinity start in Standard. It's happening. It's happening. Opponent, Wildboard Preserver. That is more than okay. We can deal with that. We have Steel Overseer going. Opponent plays a land. And 3 cards in hand. Stuff's going to keep growing. It's going to keep growing. What do you got, opponent? Looking at our Ginger Brew. We even have another Steel Overseer in hand. Will you be trying Sultai Oko sometime? We played it a little bit during the preview stream. Opponent going to, okay, borrow Overseer. That's fine. Grow the team. Probably should have done that during their turn. So, Overseer bounced. So they got 1 counter on Cutthroat, but we got 1,000,000. Whew. Well, Hollowed Fountain, untapped. Steel Overseer. Steel Overseer. Get in with Serpent. Oh, oh, Affinity! Affinity! We're gonna get it! What do you got, opponent? Passes. That, oh my lord almighty. Okay, Steel Overseer, activate. Steel Overseer, activate. All that glitters on Ginger Brew. Game? Is it game? Frilled Mystic. So opponent is staying barely alive. Okay, sure. Frilled Mystic, counters, triggers. Oh, pay for Ginger Brew. Go to combat. All attack. Opponent. Gotta block with something. We're gonna go 3-0 with our rebuilt version. And there might be a gingerbread suit in our future. When I started playing Magic, I watched your videos of you doing stuff like this. I thought all your decks were tier 1. Then I watched the original Mono Blue Mill. Oh, well, the Evriel came. And that's a GG. That's a GG. That's a GG. Standard Affinity. It worked. Oh, I love our rebuilt version of this deck. We built it, we played some really annoying flash decks, and we went 3-0 once we rebuilt. So I will post the deck list before our stream wraps up, because if you want to play Standard Affinity or Ginger Brew Beatdown, the kids are eating. We are officially out of gold. We got there playing Standard Affinity. Yeah, that was pretty good. So we rebuilt the deck. We started off with the initial build. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't insane, but then we rebuilt halfway through the stream, and the rebuilt version actually felt pretty strong. Other than Mace, do not play Mace of the Valiant. Good God, please, please, please. Please, 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 please do not play Mace of the Valiant. Play literally, play another land. Play a colorless land that enters the battlefield tapped. Actually, it's probably not quite that bad, but Seriously, Mace of the Valiant felt a little clunky. Otherwise, there's the deck list. Yeah, Mace, I don't know. A moment of insanity, and I thought it would be a good idea. Might just play another Emery. Emery was insane. It was very good. Overseer was insane. All That Glitters is our finisher. Ugin, probably not necessary in the main deck. Sideboard could do some work, but the new and improved version felt really good. Really good. Karn's Bastion we could play. Yeah, I mean, you could play it. I think we can afford a colorless land. It works with Stone Coil and with Overseer, so yeah, I think that's a fine plan. Maybe probably like a 1-of or something. Chamber Sentry could be sweet. Chamber Sentry, I don't know, maybe with Arcanist Owl, it's probably hard to build like a 5-color mana base, but it would be nice to get more colors to go with it, but where's Teferi Tribal and Legacy? Oh, that hasn't happened yet, but hopefully at some point soon, it will be coming. I can also really quick add it to the deck command, so it'll be there if you want it after the stream. Let's see, updated, I believe. So yeah, so you can find the deck list in the deck command in Nightbot. And on that note, I think that brings us to the end of our stream for tonight. So, yeah, maybe there will be gingerbread costume in our future. We said undefeated, but 5-2 is pretty good. And we kind of did go undefeated once we rebuilt the deck. So, yes. How do you make the cards that view? This up here changes it. If you click this square thing up at the top, you can toggle back and forth. I prefer this view personally, but I see other people use this view too. So anyway, I think Hushbringer could be a good sideboard addition. I'll probably try it. Anyway, I think that brings us to the end of our stream for tonight. So, reminders on the way out the door. Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. The current one that is in the bot is the version that we rebuilt and went 3-0 with. Normal YouTube, you can find tons of stuff going up. There is a single scoops tonight. There is a really awesome, don't miss it, against odds tomorrow night. Tons of other stuff as well, deck techs, all that good stuff. We will be back, of course, on Thursday playing some Modern, I promise. I have promised that Modern will be on Thursday. So Modern on Thursday, 6 Eastern for the stream. One more reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you need some new Throne of Elden cards or any cards, you can grab them over at cardkingdom.com. So thank you to them for supporting the show. Most importantly, thank you to all of you. You are awesome. Seriously, y'all are the best chat, I think, definitely in the Magic community. It blows my mind that we have like 1,000, 2,000, 1,500 people in here, and you all are just so awesome and nice, and you guys are awesome. Seriously, thank you everyone for being amazing. So have a wonderful middle of the week. I will see you on Thursday for another one. Until then, yeah, I'll talk to you soon.